Hello, everyone. This is Floxcat, and how is everyone doing? Well, I can't really see y'all right now, just FYI. But yeah. But anyways, hello, everyone. This is Floxcat, and welcome to a very interesting live stream. Now, I kind of decided to do this already now because I feel like so, and all that. Just in case, in general, anything comes by or anything and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Get out here. That's only because reasons. I think I can. But as you guys probably know by now, um, yeah, this is of course me doing a thing where I just talk about stuff. Hold on. Oh, okay, good. All right. Nope, that's not what. Yeah, as a time, I should have done this when I was literally on this. Well, before I got finished, and the reason why this took a little bit late than usual was because, as you can probably hear from my microphone, yeah, I'm doing laundry. But right now, as we speak, I'm going to link this video into GPReed's Discord, so that way for those who, even though this video will be available later on, I'll even link it in like stuff like that. Okay, anything good? Yeah, I'll just put it in the current theories because reasons and just saying. All right, let's just paste this bad boy. Hopefully it loads. There we go. I think it'll be fine. People can just go over there and It's still a theory video because today we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be way honest with you guys. Today, after I back this up, there we go. Today we're going to go ahead and look at GPReed's GPReed's own thing. I wonder. Oh no, I can't. I get upgrade. It's just me talking. I'm just, one thing for sure. Like I said, I'll actually promote StreamYard, but you gotta buy a lot of things so order to get the upgrade. But hey, at least it gives you for free. This is kind of the free stuff we need. And so far, so good. Like, by the way, for those who do not know, thanks to my charter internet, crap, I shouldn't say that. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'll promote them too. I'll sponsor them. This is much more faster than the whole thing. I can even tell from my computer, like literally looking at it. But yes, enough talk. Yes, today, as I'll literally go ahead, do a share screen right here. Window. You know what? Let's just share the entire thing. It's not gonna matter. Share the entire thing. We're gonna watch this anyways. Let's just hope for no ads. Got it. And today we're gonna be looking at this GPReed story so far. Now, this is kind of an interesting thing because I already look at. Wait, what's this? Yes, two Pokemon things, or oh, that's because never mind. I thought there was two Pokemon things. I just realized it's just this Poke Snap thing.
Ever read a book that inspired you to delve deeper into the lore of another?
Really? iPods? Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. It's just Pokemon and all that. Yeah. But anyways, we're actually just gonna go and let's see if I can get a story. I think story of my life is probably the best way to start. So what we're going to do is, and we're not going to do the aura cats. That's going to be long as fuck. But what we're going to do is we're going to literally just look at every video so far of the GPReed, and then later we're going to go ahead and look at Naomi's videos for a bit and see how that goes. So let's just see how that goes as well. Alright, I don't sleep. So we'll just see how this goes. I probably should hide this as we. Oh boy, here we go. It's gonna take forever. Hopefully it's not crashing my system. I don't think so. There we go. But yeah, we're just gonna take a look at it and I'll just go through everything so far we know and just point out a few things. And I'm just doing this because I want to catch up everyone up to speed of this. Not now. Who gives a I want to watch GPReed, not that. Events, emotions that lead creation of this channel do not reflect my current state, blah, blah, blah. Parody music videos coming soon. Theories, reviews to follow. So, I think... Now, this gets... I think this is going to be our first video to look at this. And it says something about 2 years and all that. So this is talking about the fire thing and all that. Now, again, this is kind of earlier where I wasn't in the picture yet. I have not... Like, the first thing I encountered while, doing this series was the first video I encountered was the burning fire and all that. We see that he's overworking, which makes sense as we all know because this is all that thing. Please go. I need you. There's GPReed out and about. Yeah, I'm just going to commentate at this as well. Oh, this is the first time we see the computer. And again, this is all a little bit new. And then we see the money. And the spider. We also see the spider. And this movie. Oh, sorry, I thought there was a knock on the door. There's him shaking the head. Wait, yeah, this is new for me. I didn't notice that, but that might be important later. Although it could be referring to something. I get credit to him for the music number. Horsley drinks a smoothie. So this gets probably an introduction to what the heck's going on. But the biggest thing to take away is that this also shows the first sign of him overworking. And we also see the physics, we see aura. Oh, sorry, I was trying to put all this out. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. There's him dressed up like that, which might be because he was hiding. And we've seen that before. We have seen that before. And I'll point out later. Ghostbusters. Didn't know a new one coming out. GPReed presents. There's the Phoenix logo. But yeah, we'll point that out later. And we also see that one woman, and I think that's pretty much it for this video. So, yeah, and I'm probably just going to leave it like this so I don't have to go in and outward. But that is very interesting. So next up we got to this memory shard. This.
Hello, everyone.
The creepy version.
Lighting in my panic room. Isn't that fun? Yeah, my panic room is my closet. My house is pretty secure, but...
Oh, he's pretty much hiding, and there's also those flickers of codes, but again, we're not going to care about that because I'm not going to try to freeze frame all of this stuff. People already did this beforehand for me, by the way. Like, when I first started noticing those things, I freeze frame. Like, the first thing I freeze framed beforehand was that triangle thing. I freeze framed that triangle thing. And man, it was tough because I had to freeze frame a freaking switch to do that shit. That's because back then I didn't know how to use, those shots and all that.
And of course, I got a Halloween stream planned. We're gonna play Eggman, and we're going to
play Eggman.
And I'm gonna put the rest of decorations, so that'll be fun.
Alright. This came out October. So this one's very early, by the way. This came out at 20.
It's gonna help me grow, help me to be able to continue to do awesome things on the channel, improve, get new equipment.
This is probably just an update.
Appreciate all your support.
I don't know why he's hiding. And
It's really
I
exciting.
I think this is also something where we see a girl with the fire. We've seen this before, but we'll talk about that later. Very interesting. Then we see day 2, which I think is the video most noble. Oh, there's also a sunstone. Not literally Pokemon-ish, but kind of hints all the sun thing. You know, it's kind of funny because looking back at it now, we look back at this and what we know so far, and we missed a lot. There's also GPReed smiling and da-da-da. He also speaks backwards. Like, you definitely could see a lot stuff. It's very interesting, to say the least. There's also the moon. Again, you can hear that he's speaking, someone's speaking backwards, which is very much foreshadowing of frickin' you know who, Naomi. There's also join Discord, so which I'm already am joining Discord, of course. So we also see this. This is the next video on here. We see that woman again, and I possibly believe it might be Crest, but I could be wrong. At this point, we all know that I have the wildest of theories. And oh yeah, we remember the scene. This is a scene where this woman is taking pills and medicine and all that crap. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna curse like hell in this, so just FYI. And we see Grant is talking to someone about this. I believe this might be his boss he's talking to, but I'm not so certain. But we all know good and well he talks to a lot of people. We gotta figure out who he's talking to because every time in this series, he's talked to someone literally in thin air. That's literally what he does. I don't know what I say often. It's a horrible situation, but it actually seemed like you might overcome it. I have a feeling that he might be talking to Tress. Again, we do not know who Tress might be is. I don't know who this girl is, but it is relatable in some way. And it keeps repeating and also showing us the pills. We also see the girl is drawing a lot. I'm gonna skip a few things unless there's something interesting, but we do see there's a pattern. There's a pattern to all this as well. There's also some rewind. Then we get to like this.
Why is he not taking this seriously?
Which is pretty much a robotic voice. I thought it was going to be fire or something. But, you know, it really is just him talking to someone. I also know. Again, this is just me looking back at his videos. I'm not going to literally just watch these videos full time because these things are effing long. Like, you guys remember when I did that whole look over and just fry watch of freaking Magical World of Anya? To be fair, I'm glad it went smoothly, but holy crap, that series was long. So, you know, I'm just going to try to point out the bigger points, and one of the biggest ones I saw, which I think we skipped, wrongly here, is there was that poll thing, but, you know, then also, and again, we see him talking to someone, and we also see this.
That's right. You know where to go.
Which, again, is that woman again. Now, I wonder if that's Naomi or someone, but we see... And this could be Crest. This could be the Crest that been missing. We get, like, weirdly things or stuff, too. We're not opening a door. But, all in all, there's not too much to say. There's also... multiplayer, what
Every day I get up and I come here and you
I
tell
just
me that
noticed.
everything is going
if I can make this work. Flip. Double flip.
Now this is a little bit of a forewarning. Before we watch this video, it is a horror.
My bad. I screwed up. I hit multiplayer. I don't know why. But you know, again, this is just still new to me. I usually when I do reaction videos or do something like this, I usually try to do the whole Switch because Switch is much more easier. But then again, who knows? So next up, we get to this. And he says something about operation. I wonder if that was if you guys recall my videos, I wonder if that brain operation and all that they're dealing with, which is pretty much interesting. A little nervous. There was a rewind. Also see, there's nothing. There's a lot of montage, but we see this woman laying down. Hopefully that's not copyrighted, but it's fine. It's not like it's gonna matter. But yeah, that's very interesting, to say the least. But then this one I remember because this is when I finally started looking into this series.
Yeah. Everything was normal. Nope.
And it kind of gets interesting where,
you too.
You know.
Yeah, sure. We'll do something.
He starts talking about a lot of things. Like again, I'm just gonna go try to move forward here. Oh well, never mind. We see him do a melatonin, and talk about what is love and all that. And we see this again. I can't help but wonder if this is Crest. If this is the actual Crest, not the owl, but the actual Crest. By the way, if you're new to the series, yes, I think. By the way, just fourth wall breaking here. I think that really is GPReed dressed up. Hey, I would blame him if he dressed up in drag because we all know that I'm queer and I dress up in. I mean, right now I'm wearing one of those feminine sweatshirts I got.
Thank you for being here.
It's like the B one. It's my favorite one.
I'm so glad you and my brother get along. It's perfect.
And this is important because this talks about the brothers and all that. You know, his friends and all that. Now that is a red flag. I wonder, that might be Naomi kidnapping. Now I remember this thing back, and I never look at this thing, but
you know what, Maddie? If you're that miserable, why don't you go back to the power station?
It's very interesting.
I'm sure she'll welcome you back with open arms.
There is, of course, the Skull Boss and the first frickin'.
You're gonna cry now?
I'm blanking on that bird's name now. Aura, there we go.
To me.
That's the boss Aura and the boss Skull. And of course, I wonder if that was when Naomi kidnapped, or did all the thing. Oh, and hey, that is big. That is big because we've been to that area before. That was when we did the number 2, and all things happened. And we also see the sun motif.
No two stones are alike. Uneven footing.
We see monologue to all this.
Of ourselves. It's very good at fooling. I'd say that you're love, but it's too hard to tell. Driven by perception, by senses of misdirection, the soul is trapped in the well. Shackled by goals, no goals of our own. Wasting our traveling years to do nothing at home. We stop functioning. That is our destination.
Yeah.
Why? I've tried your dedication.
He's reading a poem, I think. Now, the biggest thing here, and I'll just pause once it gets to it, unless I skipped it. Jesus Christ, this thing is
suffering. There is no point in trying.
Man, when it comes to pausing in YouTube and trying to showcase things, it's tough. All right. So this one I basically point out during my very first videos of this. But I can't help, and I still think this is a case. I can't help, but this is like a shadow towards his work, and his work is killing him. And especially now, since we know that one of his bosses is a representative of a skull. I can't really deny enough that that's probably the case. I don't know. I just know things. We also see him talking about stuff and blah blah. All right, next up is. Next up, we see this, and I'm just going to keep skipping a little bit. But the biggest thing here, well, technically the biggest thing here, and you guys remember this, the biggest thing here is, and I'm just going to go ahead and talk about. The thing is, this is the first time we hear mention of the moon cult. Now, again, I don't know if the cult is even connected to any of this or whatever, but this is the first time we hear about Moon Cult, and I think it is still connected to Naomi and Soul Corp in some way. I think it's also a different brand, which, by the way, I'm going to have to do a separate video, symbolism video on explaining, the moon and all that. But it's definitely, no doubt, very interesting. And the biggest thing is we also figure out that he digs up. This is the biggest thing. Now, originally, as we move forward, we thought that this is posed because of a dog, which I still think there probably is, but we also now know through contents that he must have digged something, he buried something that Naomi knows. So, yeah, I know I'm skipping a lot, and there are some imagery, but there's nothing much to this. Now, this one, I'm probably not going to skip too much because I think this is also the Halloween thing.
Hello, readers. Welcome back to GPReeds. I am your
Oh,
host,
yeah, I
Grant
know.
Reeds.
Oh, I remember this crap. Okay, so danger zone, guys, because get ready to get jump scared as fucked. So, pretty much. Oh yeah, this is where freaking Ragdoll comes in.
And today
play,
we'll be looking into both.
Fuck, that still scared me. Or no, I don't think Ragdoll truly. I want to make it clear that Ragdoll has confirmed that her story is not
You were
vaguely
fine,
connected.
Grant.
But now
Why did you have to target us?
I'll let this thing talk.
We weren't
Yeah, I
harming
guess.
you. All Mother wanted was what she already owns.
I'll just go ahead and pause right there. Yeah, this is where we see, and again, this definitely backs up, especially looking back at it now. This backs up that Cress might be kidnapped. Yeah, boy. By who? Yeah, I don't know. Probably a company with a fucking son. But pretty much, this is where we also get like a hidden messages of.
He did not have the right to lead the team.
And we get mentions of
crushed our
Mother
spider.
and
He was
spiders.
beautiful.
He was beautiful and blah blah.
Don't feel safe. We have other
Fuck.
ways of getting
This
in.
thing is still terrifying.
You
This
leave many
fucking
cracks.
thing is still fucking
Silly thing.
terrifying. Oh god.
She
But yeah,
came
we
to
get
us.
this thing.
She
This
wants
is a
to
good
be
Halloween
part of the greater
break.
good.
Yeah, boy.
You couldn't bring her happiness, and we did.
Oh yeah, you think? Oh boy.
Is that why you are targeting us?
Yeah,
Are
they're
you jealous? What is
jealous.
Plan B?
Oh boy, that's a lot of question.
I guess we will know soon.
Like I
We are
literally
already
binge
inside of
watch
your
my
projects.
freaking GPReed
You didn't
series
change the
videos.
password
That may
of
be
all of your
another.
drives.
That may be a
We love you.
fun thing I'll
dear.
do for another Fry Watch, and let us just
My
binge
head
watch
hurts.
my.
My head hurts.
Now this is.
Mother, I need you to say.
Oh, this is where we also get the free. Now, again, I don't know if the free means anything. I totally forgot about the free. But I don't know if it
Set up
means
another
anything now, but probably Sun, Star, and Moon?
Wait. Where am I?
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, yeah, and that is the hint of. Oh, God, that's. Yeah, there it is. There it was. That was Naomi. So. Yeah, that was Naomi. I can even bring it back. I literally saw that. You can't correct this. I saw that. Even though we already converted it without the thing, because that was from another Naomi video. You know what? I'm
And
gonna.
as always, I've enjoyed your company today.
But
See you next time.
yeah, I think that.
You know, or you'd think that people would figure that out by now.
I thought boom, 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 and stuff. Like, there's no doubt that it has a reference to something. So, if I'm going to do this and look at this very well, while we're looking over
Everyone thinks
this,
it's my fault. No one believes me.
Sweetie, that's not true. I believe you, and Jeremy believes you.
Jeremy's a child.
now this is
Sorry.
connected to all
Jeremy's
this.
sweet, but
We also see Greek God.
he
This is
doesn't
actually.
believe me.
He doesn't believe
Oh, that's
anyone.
the
He'll have to
girl
spy on
who
you for
burned
3
out
days
the whole
straight,
thing's
discover your full family
child.
history, and take a stool sample before he'll fully trust you.
Stole. British.
Sadly, that's
Yeah,
true.
I don't think I have seen this
He
video
looked into
yet.
your
Just
family history
FYI.
as well.
No, he actually took a stool sample.
Yeah, FYI, that's
Anyhow, you're like a sister to me. Always have
why
been. I'm
stool
here
though?
for
I
you.
think you
I
take
don't
a
care that the
urine
others side with
sample.
him.
I don't
I
fucking
side with
know.
you because I know you.
Oh, we
Thanks,
also see
Regina.
the.
You're too good to me.
There's
He's
a
just
lot
being-
in this.
I thought I knew him
Oh, what
better.
is this?
He's not a bad guy.
Oh,
He
we see
just made a
dogs and all
mistake.
that.
He's right to ask questions after the lab incident. I swear I'm innocent. It was
That's enough about that, Simile. I'll talk to him
Lab
tomorrow.
incident.
Please don't be too hard on him.
Interesting.
Okay. if
Yeah, that
that's
might
what
be
you want.
referring to the fire
It is.
again.
Thank you.
Let's say I'm looking back because this also not only kind of we now know
Everyone
showcase
thinks
with
it's
that,
my fault. Nobody believes me.
but it also gives us
Simile,
some
that's not
ideas
true.
of what we're
I
doing with
believe
here.
you, and Jeremy believes you.
Yay!
Jeremy's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant my papa. That's
Dang.
sweet.
Oh,
but
that's right,
I'm not
because they
siding
got
with
2
him,
Kirby's. I
especially
totally
after
forgot
last
about that.
time.
Has he been spying on you or
There's the
taking
grandpa
additional
and one other guy.
samples?
And there was
No,
also that
but he
symbol.
wants yours now.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
He wants you to come back.
I've already told him no.
There's also
He needs
a nurse.
I don't care. That's not who I
fun
am.
thing.
He won't be happy.
And we also see
Oh.
this. Illuminati. Illuminati. Okay. But yeah, we see the Pyramid Eye and a dragon, which is very interesting. Now we get to one of my favorite ones because this was a coincidence that was funny to me. Okay, so I actually did a reaction video already. And, we see him digging. Okay, so there's nothing too much. So the biggest thing to take away here is that he's working. He is actually working on a project. I don't know what the heck. This is probably that Naomi project. We also see him walk around and all that with a yellow backpack. But then we get to the most funny part. Missing. Have you seen this girl? Winning crest and blah, blah, blah. Now, the reason why it was funny because it has stated that last seen September 24th at da-da-da-da. That is funny to me because it still is. Because for those who do not know or don't remember, my birthday is September 24th. Like, I know it was just a goofy coincidence, but it's still funny. But it does give us also a timeline because during my birthday, apparently, she was kidnapped, I guess. I don't know. What the flip? I don't know. But it's definitely, kind of looking at this, it's definitely very interesting. Now, it's kind of funny too. And then I think there's also a bunch of other stuff, but I think the biggest thing, if I recall correctly, he talks to his boss. Oh yeah, this is where we get an idea that this is his boss, the skull and the boss aura.
I built everything up to code and ran tests for weeks. There will be no extra variables.
And he's talking about their work and all that.
You're giving up to that.
Still, this is important because we also see, if I can pull it up, but we also have seen that the computer, if I recall correctly, had the Naomi symbol, which may be a symbol of him later on changing some things. Stuff. Now, I just noticed he also kind of, showcase this out of order from the reason things. Like, let me see. Yeah, this is out of order and stuff a little bit, but it might be because of reasons. Oh yeah, this is the whole thing with one thing. I don't know why, but that's not important. That's not important. Let's forget.
Celebrate summer with Black
Oh,
Friday mattress savings at Ashley Home Store.
hold on. It has to be. Why is there was an ad? Oh fuck. It's fine, long as there's not another ad. Hopefully there isn't. I have my crusty.
Hello.
Whoops, that was almost. You know what? It doesn't matter, but it just talks about where he's been and all that. What's been going on the channel. There's also the ease thing where we talked about before. The whole thing with the E thing. Like, it's just a secret. There still have. It's unknown what E stands for. Type E. We also see hashtag I am sorry, which is definitely interesting.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. Can you come
Talking to
back
someone.
Friday
Yeah, this is.
afternoon?
I think
3 days. Okay.
9
I haven't seen
a.m.
this video
sharp.
yet.
Can make that work. Yeah.
We will send someone to meet you at the.
And they send something there or whatever. I think this is out of order because it kind of also show where he was at right now. Now this is important because we also get a look going on. There's also Rim, and we see the auras. Oh, this shows the fact that the auras are robots and all that. That's interesting. All right. We also see where was the whole burning fire thing. Now I don't think I
What
can.
could be described as the most horrifying and amazing thing?
We also see that. I totally forgot that thing was a thing, jokingly speaking. It's connected to something, but it is connected to whoever. I don't know. I think. And I'm trying to show the. By the way, the reason why I'm jumping full flag here is because I'm trying to show the woman burning down the house. I don't know if that's been. But here's something that's interesting. This is also the symbolism of the moon again. Here it is. Yeah. So, yeah. The moon. So, next up, mostly. I know I'm skipping a lot, but next. I'm just trying to make this easier on us.
Machine. The Four Inseparable. JWD. Frog. Fire.
Now, this is important, so I'll just go ahead and explain a lot. So, this video, and I know I'm jumping ahead with this, but pretty much this is where we find out a little bit more information about the story. And this is also where we get the hint of the Medusa. Let me see if I can get over there. But before I do that, I also
First off, I would like to personally congratulate the Phoenixes and Sparrows for solving the puzzles hidden within my videos and discovering all of the hidden videos scattered across my channels. You all are amazing, and I am proud to know you. That includes Vexus.
Oh yeah, this
Friendly
is also
Ghost,
his 50 subscriber
Dobby,
special, by the way. I forgot to
CMK114,
mention.
User 64342, Violent Kitten, Mikey
I
Lugo,
like-
and Tevix. I would also like to mention A Brave New World and Floxcat for
Yay,
their investigative
me.
research. You two are on to more than you realize. Seriously. I look
Yeah,
forward
I
to
know,
seeing
because now we know that I got the alchemic crap right, apparently. Alright, so where is it? So,
though I did struggle to pronounce it.
alright.
But she made sure that I learned it quickly. I still feel that finger a mere centimeter from my face. This memory closes with the installation of a stone face behind our neighbor's house. The face of Medusa.
Yeah, this is important because I have talked about this a lot. So this was another hint about the whole alchemic thing that's playing around, but also, Greek mythology and all that. Which I added a little bit of soul eaters because why not? I am a joke with that a little bit. I pretty much to give you an idea. When I did my when I did my second symbolism video about Greek mythology, you may have noticed I put Belair the cat. Excuse me. Belair the cat. The reason why is because that's my favorite character out of Soul Eaters, and possibly one of my favorite characters out of, anime in general. And second of all, I did that because when I did this, I know I was gonna mention Medusa, the Soul Eater character, because it so much was another coincidence to my opinion. I think it really was a coincidence, but it was connected in a way that kind of fits in a little bit. Similar to the Pokemon. So what I did was before the video, I made a teaser about my video coming up, and I posted a picture of Belair the cat and link and in Instagram and jokingly say, hey, you can guess why I'm linking this towards you, GPReeds and the others? He was like, eh? It's so funny because I think he may have forgotten that I did that. And I still am kind of connecting towards it, but it just shows because there's gotta be connection to Greek in some way. I only
The two of us
consider a
formed a
little
bond
bit.
that carried us through our toddlerhood.
Again, go
into
watch
our
my
schooling years.
freaking
And that was when we met him.
symbolism thing.
So
So
we immediately hit it
honestly,
off,
there's
becoming
not
brothers
too
in a year's
much,
time.
but we do get the
Seemingly
idea
and I remained
of
close.
why he does this. We get the idea of he does this for the grandfather Jeremy, in order to do this and work. And also, we get a hint of the crest, the owl. That is a very big flag. Next up, we get another memory shard, which is Jeremy journal. Yeah, by the way, we're literally speeding for this. We also see a piano. Again, another hint towards the aura. We don't see too much in this one. I think I even talked about it.
Why birds fly.
But we get the whole thing of him talking about this thing, him looking at a graffiti rock. Let me just show you the graffiti rock. I know I'm blazing. There it is.
It's
a
not
cross. And
He is not ready.
we also see something about, and this was shown during his in his Instagram, which I did link in the description below. But a sand of time. Also, we see,
And we will actually have a
his squirrel thing. I thought it was connected. All right, so see the same thing again with his computer. This is not too. This is kind of the same thing. Talking about each characters, just FYI. And then we get to this one. This one was the most weirdest one yet. We also see we have reference
They're
to
starving. You must generate more patterns to feed them. You don't want them to die, do you?
that must be Naomi, just FYI. But we do see
functions restored.
we do
Privacy
see
settings
one of the
updated.
auras. I think this ain't
Do
the
not
boss one,
acknowledge
but who
questions about
knows?
rudimentary functions.
Uh-huh.
Secondary spying functions suspended. Returning to default mode.
And apparently he's doing some sort of space ship thing. Oh yeah, that's right. He was under mind control or something. Or whatever. And we also see, and by the way, we'll show this later. But we see Hootie connected with Cress. And yeah, they're in love. We'll show that later. I'm not going to just stop with this one. But they're doing something with his computer.
I will keep them alive.
Hello, I'm your host Tinfoil Tom. Today we ask a
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Apparently, I don't know if this is actual the person, but apparently I think he was making a mockery of Tinfoil. Well, not a mockery, but he decided to make a parody of himself as who. Then we get the final chapter, and it's nothing much. Oh wait, no, we're not. There's also that one where we see that look like the iceberg, where is another poem, and we also see. I don't think I could play this, but it's just him showcasing, and I think this is just a trailer. Then we also get this, which is special thanks to Naomi for laying their voices. Blah blah blah. This is the first time we finally also during, and I do count first time when we finally
Sooner
get
or later, you are
that
going to have to accept the fact that they burned the house
he
down. It may have been an accident, but they meant to
was
sabotage Jordan's wiring.
he was
Those two
joined
are
by
the same.
Naomi, and
They
pretty
always
much
have
like I
been
said, they guilt trip
friends.
him.
Jealousy. They
All
were
that,
always jealous
but
of her. Have you ever
the biggest
questioned why?
thing was
Did you ever
Or back
is the fact that this guy looks exactly like GPReed. Now, I can't help but point that out. But yeah, this is pretty much them just, pretty much putting him down a little bit. Because of reasons, I don't know. But then they also talk about stuff, but we'll get into reason why he's now starting to work with them a little bit later. So, I think, I'm just going to hope to... By the way, this is just going to show... Yeah, it did that thing again. Why can't I do... I don't know. This is not Switch. This is not Switch. I refer to Switch. I prefer... But then again, I don't know how to literally have this... I still haven't have a computer camera, as you might have guessed. Just FYI. Alright, so we got that done, and... We kind of already... I think we kind of already... See if... Let's start off here, the fires. I think, yeah, they just have similar stories. I want to see if... I wonder what happened. Oh, wait, I think... Hold on a second. Let's see what's been going on with the channel. Shows it. Oh, boy. Yeah, we know. Yep, this is it. First. I'm going to try to mute it as best I can because I don't want to hear copyright music or whatever, for reasons. And then we see, again, the smiling person with the house on fire. I can't help but question this at all. And yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. This is just nothing. I don't sleep. Yeah. Yeah, boy, you don't. I think this is just... I think we just went through everything. We also got Crest. Yeah, this is just everything, but we also see Hootie's acting up a lot by going around and stuff. I think also, if I recall correctly, unless this video showcased it, but I remember there was a reindeer in GPReed's thing, and apparently I think frickin' Hootie killed him. I'm not joking. So, here's the thing that is very big. There is... Trials of Love. This is important. I don't know why this wasn't connected, but this is important for reasons. And obviously we're introduced to... I kind of actually did a reaction to this as well back at Valentine's Day. Because, this is actually Valentine's Day. He tries to flirt with this. But then we see, during that time, as you can see... That my love could hold you. I gotta be careful with this. I don't want to get... I don't know what happened. But we do see that GPReed is working on something. What he's working on, I don't know. I really do not know. But it is important. Kind of big. The stuff. Oh, good. We can just reach to Naomi over there. Alright, so... And I think that's it on GPReed's side. I'm going to see if there was other videos. Oh, yeah, there should be... Was it on this channel or other channel? But of course, we can't forget about the whole last two videos. The first video is the weirdest one, and I already did a breakdown of this. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to burst the boom with that one. We also see he's just going to go ahead. Ah, boy, there's the cat doing all the things. I should not be showing the chat, but whatever. There's also a thing. Where is it? But the biggest thing to take away here is the mechas. Which, you know what? Actually, instead of, doing all that, well, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it was right on my table. But instead, I'll just go ahead and reread everything from both 1 and 2. So that way we don't have to go through it. Okay, so number one is after 2 months with his sister, I now know that he did not inherit what we needed. There are 2 others, and he has their location. Whoever it is, he is. But and then we get to number 2 of the. I do not understand why the SILO holds importance. Is Naomi ran by artificial life, possibly, or crazy life? What do you buried does not matter. What you bury does not matter to G. I am leaving GPReed, which is the big deal because this confirms that GPReed was a corporation. Even though I thought that was just Grant's YouTube channel thing, like how I call myself Foxcat, but and of course he talks about Naomi has more to promise. The third aura has overridden by G, which kind of hints at what his name could be. And I was thinking about this a little bit, but I wonder if the name could be Jeremy. I could be wrong with that, but it's Jeremy with a G. Because usually when you think of, let's just say, for example, which we all know my name, blah, blah, but usually when I write out my name, I have a I in my name. But most times, apparently this is something I didn't know, but most time people will put a Y instead of an I in my name. Could be the same situation when Jeremy, instead of a J, it could be G. Just pointing that out. I gotta look that up, but I don't think so. Just a theory. But G made it seems like it was not, blah, blah, blah. This owl was spread into the core, which I think might be referring to Owl, but again, I don't know. Father, does he have it? Does he know what he wants? Blah, blah. Does he want him out of the picture? Goodbye. Yeah, just more confirmance that mother and father wants to kick someone out, and apparently they're still alive. Now, the other thing worth noting is G1, which, as you know what, I don't mind. Okay, just going to show cat replay with this because this is funny because, I don't think it will show. Thank God. Again, thank you, StreamYard. Also, if you heard something, I was almost about to play something that is not related to this by accident. I think the chat is still. I don't know. This video was way quick. Yeah, so. Okay. Hold on. You can see our reaction too. This is weird as fuck. But yeah, this is where. Apparently. He kills off. Yeah. And then we also get the. Then we get this. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, let me just show you the rest of the reaction. Like, I think there's. Oh, I don't care. The point is that, yeah, that was it. Let's just go back to GPReed. But yeah, that is mostly what I can't find the other one I was hoping to show. I think it's probably because it's in one of his other channels. But that's okay because now we're going to Naomi. Now, Naomi is very, very interesting. She is very interesting. He and, of course, everyone is very interesting. So we're just going to look one at a time of her videos and explain what the heck's going on. Oh, also, I forgot to showcase GPReed's, first thing of him doing things, but let's go ahead. So first off, we get Wallflower. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you ever get lonely?
Now, I have no idea who this person is,
sad?
by the way. But he repeats the same thing that a lot of you'll hear
Choose
later.
fun today.
And I think they also showed a moon symbol.
Die.
Oh wait, I just realized.
Choose fun today.
Oh wait, probably not.
Boredom is a sin.
Would you choose this as fun, by the way? Just fun. Just asking people. Oh my god. Sign waiver. Set up an appointment. Choose fun today. Naomi with creepy flashes of crap. We all know what that crap is. We already looked into that thing. But and I did a reaction to that.
Do you ever feel sadness?
Oh, by the way,
Has
this is the
loneliness
mask.
gotten you down? These emotions are keeping you from reaching your full
Yeah, for those who do
potential.
not know, this is the weird mask person
Choose
or
freedom
something.
from them today.
I don't think it really
Let
is the
the
mask.
incarceration die.
No, I think it is the
Choose
mask.
freedom today.
I think it is. I don't know.
Choose freedom.
There's a reason
today.
why I say that.
Choose freedom today.
Let's just say that
Choose freedom.
there's a reason why I know
today.
this guy. Though
Choose
I don't
freedom
think he's really on
today.
my quote-unquote
Choose
hit
freedom
list. Let's just say that.
Today. Choose freedom today. Choose freedom.
Yeah, there's a lot of repeat
today.
of true freedom
Choose
today.
freedom today.
Oh yeah,
Choose
this is
freedom today.
we get it.
Confinement is a sin.
Confinement is a sin.
Leads
Yeah, so
to
just
death.
FYI, the first arc
Choose
of Naomi is
Naomi.
just them taking people and da-da-da. Surprisingly not me yet, but we all know why. I don't know if I want to join this. And by the way, we can see, and I bet this is probably that owl. I'm blanking on his name again. Just told me this owl, who this owl is. I'm blanking on it. Always do see that he's sneaking around GPReed's thing. There's the moon.
But also in our language, in a literal, allegorical, thematic, and philosophical context.
Okay. Oh wait, this probably isn't. Now I haven't seen this video. This is actually this is around time I had started. Oh wait, is that blood? Oh, he's carving a moon in himself. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. Again, because I haven't seen this. But yeah, that's the thing. They say change to markers. Holy crap. Like, is he tattooing himself? I feel like, or herself, or whoever this person is. I think that is the case. I really think that's the case. I hope it's not blood. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. I think we're done. I think I can't handle blood and all that, but we'll see at the end and blah blah blah. Oh yeah. But yeah, that is also another thing. Now the next thing that is very interesting is we see Mikey. Now before this, I just want to make a shout out. Happy birthday, Mikey. At the time of doing this video, well, technically it is. Happy birthday, Mikey, because it is his birthday. I didn't really have a time. I did say happy birthday to him on Discord and all that, blah, blah, blah. But still, I want to make a shout out to him because at the time of doing this live stream, today, such and such, I forgot. I think it's the 16th, 17th. I don't know, but it is his birthday today. So happy birthday! Very great. I'm glad you kind of really deserve it because you're doing your own projects as well. Is very well. But anyways, other than that, we get to Mikey Lugo, and this is the first person Naomi truly shouts out. That's outside of GPReed. And he does it in a weird way. And I remember me doing this video as well.
That's kind of strange.
I even remember.
I think that she could be.
I think I still have it. That beep beep I'm a sheep thing I draw. What an evil person does for me. All that. I also see some flashes.
Slander.
Now this is big because this is also confirming Naomi was part of all this, of the kidnapping, because she showed one thing. Now there is a symbolism to sheep, apparently.
Blame the shepherd for the sheep's actions. No. Once bitten,
there's a spider, which I always thought they hated spiders, but now they actually love it, I guess.
Becoming what the spider can then eat. He is mine.
He is mine. There's also another number 3.
He is mine.
2 number 3s. Oh gosh.
Father has a few words to say.
Stop harassing my family.
Now this is also the first thing. This is the first time we see the weird owl guy.
On all of your social medias.
Of course they were.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, yay!
Welcome home, Larkin.
Larkin. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Okay, I totally forgot to mention. This is also when. Now again, this is probably once again this is a similar situation with Ragdoll, but Mikey also had a little bit code side with this when Darkin, talk about certain things and stuff, and pretty much to make a long story short, he tried to get into Naomi. I think I don't know. It's been a while since I tried to do a explain video of Mikey Lugo. Which, by the way, I know I keep promising that I'll do it. It's just I haven't got enough time yet to do his thing. I only did one video, and that was it. But I have to wait and see how the series is going because, it's taking a while, like, GPReed. But, of course, Naomi she does get to him at the end. Well, not at the end, but later on. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Now, next up, we get the post-OP thing, and actually, I do remember liking it. I just don't know. Oh, yeah, this is when they did that whole music thing. I don't know if I can show that. Then we get to the fact of the real Naomi joined.
Look, Mikey Lugo has already turned against
The
you.
real Mikey Lugo
This is
joined
him,
Naomi.
and this is his voice.
Are you ever lonely? Do you ever get sad? Choose hope today.
Now,
Let despair
apparently,
die.
my theory is,
Choose hope today.
I
Choose
think
hope
my,
today.
I think
Choose hope today.
Mikey was
Choose
mind
hope
controlled, to my
Choose
opinion,
hope
because
today.
we all know
Choose
how,
hope today.
or
Choose
unless he
hope
was
today.
forced to join or something. That's my
Despair is
theory.
a sin.
Like my original theory was, I thought there was a clone. This is because
He signed a waiver and is mine. Darkin is also mine. Stop your resistance now. He is my moon.
he is my moon.
Join Naomi today.
Now this
Stop
is
the hate.
because let me
Choose
see, was. Oh yeah, this is just also showing them. Oh, also, yeah, he put the moon symbol on there. Did I expect this? And let me see. Oh yeah, here it is, and I'm glad it's right here, so I won't look crazy. By the way, sorry, but we all know that was going to happen. But yeah, this is where I got the clone thing because I think you made a clone of me. Do this, whatever. But they also kind of show this. I don't know. I think it was more mind control now since what we learned. Okay, so next thing up, the next person they call off is frickin' Phoenix. Now, biggest thing here, before I continue, is not because of that, but also because we also see me. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, there's me right there. You don't see it. Like, there's just me, my dark party. I still have to change that. I have no idea how to change that, but whatever. There's reasons for that. But you see me. It's funny because I'm just like, hey, how you doing? Like, look at me. Look at that. But not that. But the important thing about this is, as you may have heard, you hear the melody. That is the song here. Bring in the clowns, and I know that because that's one of my favorite songs. By the way, just FYI. Also, that's the same person who, well, it's not the same. There's multiple versions, but the reason why I found that song was I was listening to both sides now and all that, blah, blah. But the reason why I bring that all up, because the point of the song is about breakup, to my opinion, and how one person was using someone for the other. And I wonder if that's another connection to Naomi and somewhat. Oh, yeah, I remember this is where... Oh gosh! I remember when Luigi, when Mikey Lugo did that something in a nutshell. Which, by the way, I don't know if I'm gonna really should be saying this, but I may actually do my own. I may, and not just that one thing, but do a whole entire hilarious run parody video of. Oh, there's my video right there. I just noticed that. But do a parody video of everything from my perspective in a nutshell. That, oh my gosh. I could just. Oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, and that's the whole. Oh, I actually now noticed that. I never actually figured that out. That he already showed that. But yeah, this is where he calls out Phoenix, friendly Phoenix. Like if you guys recall a little bit, is pretty much you drive us crazy. Bullying happened. Yeah, calling them out for bullying, which is, I mean, I could see that, but you know, don't spray hit. But again, this is probably just another, as we now know that Naomi is actually a company, this is probably just a thing. So next up we get Free Yourself, which I think that is a caterpillar, which makes sense of some kind. I think it's a moth caterpillar, which makes sense because moths are actually connected to butterflies, by the way. And I think that's it turning a cocoon. I think there's symbolism into this, but to make a long story short, the thing is turn into a cocoon, and that's it. There's nothing other than free yourself. There's nothing at note to that. Okay, next up, we get another person who joined Naomi, which I keep calling the sock person now because
Are you ever lonely?
her design is creepy as fuck.
Do you ever get sad?
Like, all of this is still creepy as fuck, by the way.
Would you like to end it?
Yeah.
Choose belonging today. Let just not in the sky. Choose belonging to.
And of course, we see she draw the moon too, and it is a she. Now, the interesting thing about this is, and I'm going to do a little bit of shout out, but shout out to Brave New World. Brave New World showed me, and I keep kind of a little bit neglecting this, and I apologize for that. But he told me, and I don't know if he's going to do it again, but he showed me there was a link to her channel, and she was a part of another ARG of some kind, and could be also connected to this. How big, I don't know. But yeah, there's another person. That was just another thing. And then we get something interesting. Now, I am not going to show this because these things take... Well, I'm going to show one, but it takes way too long. But then, all of a sudden, Naomi started doing journal things. Then we also get next up another person who joined Naomi. And it is another person who joins Naomi. And they show themselves. Moon. Yep, the moon. Like, no doubt that I think the moon... And if I have to do a quick thing, I think the moon is connected to something. I don't know. But I do think the moon is very big. Alright, so next up we see Crest Scan, which I think this is kind of...
Welcome to Naomi. Run scan.
Run scan, whatever it is. This is probably...
Trust.
This is probably connected to
13 results
Crest.
found. Mattress.
Asterisk.
Citrus.
We're just going to the rhyming game at this point. Stressed.
Fortress.
Or stress.
Proprietress.
Yeah, this whole thing is just... And this is just the skill off Crest the character. Not...
Fortresses.
Which is funny.
Restress. Seductress. Arbitress. Tress definition. A long lock of a woman's hair.
That is big, by the way.
Thank you for using Naomi.
Oh, we're using your channel right now to show you. Okay, next up we get the whole thing. And this is back when...
2020 has...
A great time. Yeah, right. Oh, gosh. 2021 has been more better. which is probably the best thing to say. But the point being, this was just showcase all the Naomis. This was back before I figured out, or finally now confirmed, that she didn't have split personality disorder. I do think
Has been a
there
great
could be a
time to
connection to this.
Incubate properly and make new.
Friends who celebrate our unique outlook on life and celebrate
individuality and freedom in a
format that is fitting to them.
Mikey was very useful in providing.
Mikey, there's another reference to him.
For lighting.
Prototype. I hope that they come.
Oh yeah, that
Years
probably
even
also
better and we
connected
continue.
Into a
to
mirror
his
of the
thing.
purest
I didn't even
Naomi.
notice that. But the point being, as you probably know, it was just me, not really paying attention. But this is just connected of the rainbow and all that, as you may guess. And back then, I thought there was a split thing, but it wasn't. Then we get leak blooper. This one's weird.
Stop bullying today. Bullying stops today.
Yeah, we also see it really doesn't seem nothing. Also, we see, I think that's something. Oh yeah, this is her falling crap, but which I already put in the description down below. But yeah. Then we also see another journal from. Then we get something very, 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 very interesting. We see Naomi's. This is supposed to be another journal, but it ended up interesting, where it's actually just a showcase of weirdness, showing what appear to be crests, a man holding the moon up, as no doubt possibly crest. I think the girl really is crest, but I could be wrong. We also see the sun rising, medicine thing, which we already saw.
What are you doing?
We also see the moon. Again, is another symbolism which I think showcase how they take the moon and all that. We also see the song. It's very interesting. Also, there's a cat, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, and by the way, this is also when they also start showing sexy ladies to just, get views and all that. All right, so next up we get World Peace, which I think I have not seen this one, but it could be, yeah, I have not seen this one yet. I think I skipped it by accident, but I don't think it's major. All of Jazz is okay stuff like medicine, popping a balloon apparently, allow reverse speech. Or symbol of crest, I guess. Like at this point, her eye, moon. Oh, we get also apparently we get Roman noodle rumors. Yeah, there's a lot, but it's nothing too much, and oh boy, I gotta deal with no response. I have those games, by the way. Then we get to this one. This one's just funny in general. It's just a guy, just doing this. That's it. We also see the smiley face, which, reasons. Okay, then we get a blue inquiry and all that. Then we get to what is Naomi, which was a quick YouTube short.
Are you wondering what Naomi is? Let me tell you. Naomi is a community built to spread love and also unwarranted eternal happiness.
Uh-huh.
Naomi offers unique content for all viewers, and sometimes Naomi will even dance.
Uh-huh. Hey, dance quite a lot in these
What's
videos.
the matter? You don't like classical dance? How about something more modern? Make sure to like and share Naomi on.
Yeah, Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way. Hey, nobody just show. Hey, you don't like fucking classic music because pretty much all people don't like it for some fucking reason. How about let's do that? What the hell? Yeah, it gets weird and weird quickly. Just FYI. All right, let's just get the phrase. So this is something called "Welcome to Phase 3," which I think this is also another arc they went through because we went from the arc of them accepting people to the arc of commercials for them. Well, not the commercials, but something else. And then we went to this, which is, I guess, is a reference once again to Crespi missing and Snow. But honestly, they also making this comment: "Old mother and father will be missed. No one can avoid the new." So yeah, that's very interesting. But that's because, and then we get to my most favorite video of this channel this whole time. Yeah, so let me kind of explain this because I kind of already told a story about this. So pretty much what happened was, and I didn't even know it till later, but I think I was doing another video and my freaking internet before I had, you know what, charter was crashing like heck, and I was gonna do a full-fledged reaction video to this, but I couldn't get to the chance, but still did a video. But I was like doing something, I was resting, and then all of a sudden Brave New shows up and he's like, because again, I have some other stuff I usually watch, so I don't know too much. But apparently he told me, hey, you need to come look at this video right now. And I did a reaction video towards it. And I didn't even know, but pretty much, as honestly as you can tell, I am the third person they called out for doing these types of videos. And you can tell, again, it's a very straightforward video. Because, but we get something interesting. And by the way, I actually missed this. I really missed this because when I was doing, which by the way, for those who do not know, I did a freaking did a Pokey movie about this, like a little bit of kind of hilarious crossover towards this. I don't know how that's going to go, but it seems like GPReed is on board with it. But when I did that whole thing, because I don't do these scripted of whatever and all that and blah blah blah, even though I made fun of that. I even mentioned this, like, who is Foxcat? Because we all know that's a fourth wall joke. But when I look back, and I also look back at some of the videos, I began to realize, and I'll point this out, and we'll get to this in a bit, but this was Nana Miyomi talking for the red. And you'll soon see why if it's more clear on that part. But yeah, and we can also see that it's no doubt tackling me because for those who are questioning, well, actually, you probably don't need to question, but yeah, it's the whole black and kind of white, although that's tan or something, I don't know. But it's the black and white cat thing, which is kind of cool how they were able to Photoshop that crap, just FYI. That's like my favorite fan art of me, because that is technically of me, pretty much. I guess they probably chose that cat because it had a blue eye, because we all know I use blue eyes for my avatar. Although I will say one thing that surprised me. I don't know if this is another middle finger towards me, because this is literally what this video is. This is literally a middle finger video. Not like a bad way, because we all know this is just a call-out video. But I don't know why they put Dear Flox Cat. Like, they put Flox and, cat, and it makes sense because I'm Flox Cat. But I don't know, as you probably can tell, I don't know why they lowercase cat. Like, I don't know. I think it's a symbolism of something, but I don't know. But anyways, there's nothing too much to say. Let me just, if my computer can work on this, luckily it is. But all of it is, and I don't think you can see it, but all it is, it says, please get da-da-da. Hello, Floxcat. Actually work on your da-da-da investigation. You're welcome, or whatever, thank you. However, we have a small issue you need to attend to. Or not a religious organization. You call cult. Yeah, no one is dead due to Chris. We like to remain on good terms, but Soul Corp. And this is actually, by the way, this is the first time we hear about Soul Corp, by the way. And we're very proud. We are very proud of you. It doesn't sound like it, but whatever. And by the way, if you really look closely, it is Natum Mayomi. I never got to that. I never got to that at all. I really missed that because, just the shock of it. But now you can actually see this was Madame Naomi this entire time. And I guess she's red because I think this is a red one who's talking to me. And of course, we get the whole Naomi loves you. And by the way, they're also, I think they're actually outside their apartment, but this was when they were building up a thing, I think. I think they were still, that's why they say, excuse the lighting and all that. All right, then we get to, and yeah, as you just saw, that looks like not Madame Naomi. So I missed that. Now, before we get to that, let's go ahead and get to the clear path thing, which is a star. Yeah, kind of see, it's all it is just a person walking. That's kind of the reason why. But I wonder if it's related in some way with, again, the kidnapping of Cress, if that was a thing. Which I bet it was, the way we're looking at the videos now. I mean, how do you explain what happened to Crest or whatever? Now, the next thing is two things. Naomi, this is the first thing where we get to Score Corp, and we get to more of them later, which I'm going to call it the Solo Corp arc at this point with this. But we get to Naomi. Now, and I'm going to be right back with this, but I am, you know what, I already have the videos up, by the way, of this, but what I did was, I had to reverse the audio because there was just reverse audio towards this, but all this is just, another gateway to say, hey, I want to read your fortune and all that. And I think they still do it. I just haven't seen it yet. And apparently, I think they also read my fortune. But again, I haven't seen that yet because they're doing it on TikTok. And as I already explained many times, I'll just say this out of the way. I have not done TikTok yet at all. I'm probably not because of reasons, but then we get to a very interesting video that is just plain weird. We also see the moon symbol again. But to make a long story short, this video
reaches far beyond human
is just
capacity.
explaining why there was
It
those
is but one of the
belly
everlasting
dances
definitive.
crap you saw.
These are celestial
is
representations
because
that have existed since the beginning of time.
apparently this also shows them, kind of shows case a little bit more of
not the ghostly fragments of the dead, but the living embodiment of universal consciousness.
It's not religion, but it looks like it is
All
religion
image
kind of
comes
thing.
from a basic human mold. Discover this was Naomi's original goal. To discover it.
And pretty much, there was flashing, but, all of it is just showing what their ideals came from. And what I theorize is also looking at it could be reference to another kind of thing, could be reference to, Middle Eastern inspiration, which makes sense since Greek is literally near it, so it makes sense. But I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I need to get water, so I'll be right back. All right. If you hear me coughing, that's because the That's because it went down the wrong pipe. Damn. Alright, so pretty much there's also we're introduced to the Soul Corp thing. We're officially introduced to them with R and Rainbow's crap with music with that. Oh, I forgot the
Introducing the new patented Soul Corp enrichment program.
Oh, I remember this. This is where they showcase their surgery thing. Yeah, this is like an info commercial, by the way. Just FYI with that man and all that. But yeah. They also cut up a doll's head. They also show the thing which I actually did kind of showcase in my video with the thumbnail when I look into this. But this is big because it showcased that they do this type of surgery. And as we soon see later, they have shown hints of that. Why? Again, it's unknown, but like I said in one of my theories, I think it's because they try to do this, they try to go the old-fashioned way. All that. But yeah, don't worry, you won't lose who you really are. Yeah, if you're adding freaking stuff to my brain, I think that is. There was also that flash. I forgot what it was, but you know, it's kind of weird. It's really weird. Like, this is again, I'm surprised that I'm one of the only persons who's talking about. I feel like a freaking ARG person more higher than
That's
me.
your local Naomi today.
I know. I feel like a person other than me should be talking about, but I'm the only person apparently. So then we get some more Naomi things. I don't know if I can show that video, but it's just her dancing. Then we get to a commercial.
Love.
And this is why we hear.
It's what turns a
This
bitter
is
world
where we
into
hear
a happy
GPReed,
home.
which is this is where
Isn't it
it's
about
revealed
time
that he finally
came home?
You know, he confirms a little bit
At
of
Soul
revealing
Corp,
that,
our mission is
hey,
to
I'm
bring
now with
stability
Naomi now
and
because very
happiness
much I'm a
into
creator
your
or something.
home.
I don't know.
Our quality first products are guaranteed to lift your spirits and put a smile on your face.
By the way, also,
Soul
by the
Corp
way, I saw
products
the whole moon and da-da-da. Yeah, I kind of missed that, but it didn't matter since, you know, da-da-da. But here's the weird thing. What do you mean by products? It looks like more, and when we get into it...
Store near you. Some digital products are available now. Please see your local Naomi for details. Bye!
Bye, whatever.
Love. It's what makes us shine the brightest.
Yeah, we can see that. Okay. By the way, I just want to make this funny and make it clear. Like, understand, and this is probably not the worstest mascot, but what? Like, they are literally just trying to say, hey, guess what? We're a good company. Look at our smiley, creepy, look like psychotic, but we can guarantee it's not psychotic freaking son. Like, this is, like, if this was a, like, it's funny because it reminds me, I keep mentioning this every time now, but you guys remember when I talk about Team Flare, right? Where I talk about Team Flare's connection because of the ass off thing and all that and such. Well, the reason why is one of the reasons why, other than the sun, is I can't help because that is like literally one of the only two evil teams that are company based from Pokemon. Actually, you know what? Back up. Free, if I'm correct. Yeah, free, because there's also Team Galactic. The other one is also... No, 4, I meant. I forget about the 2 other companies, which is freaking Ether and, of course, Cosmos. Which I refer to them as teams rather than that because they are kind of thing. But I can't help but think that I'm more drawn to it being like freaking... You know, Team Flare as it has connections to it, but I can't help but also think of like, you know, freaking Ether Paradise. But the thing is, the reason why it's so convoluted is because when you think about them, especially like something like Team Flare, because I think Team Flare does it the best out of all 3 of them. Well, then again, no, I think Team Flare was the best one doing out of it because they have the whole entire people confused. and didn't slip up anything until they did later on. But what makes this so different is you don't see their freaking symbols or their creepy symbols of, hey, this is a red flag, this is team flare or anything like that, or any red flag at all. I mean, yes, there is the anime where they actually showcase that, but that's a whole lot of can of worms. And by the way, I probably need to do a freaking, I think my next big Pokemon video or my next big project video, other than I'm doing a freaking hilarious thing in a nutshell thing, I think I need to do a video explaining which evil team is based off of, because those evil teams are inspired by a lot of things. I already did one video, but that was just a theory video. Like, I still believe in that theory video. I think that was my first Pokemon theory video. But point being, the difference is, at least they keep their mouth shut. This is not keeping your mouth shut. This is like who would want to see a company like? Apparently, I understand there's also companies who will do things like, I can't help but people could also point this out. This looks like the freaking McDonald's boxes thing. But the thing is, at least that's forgivable, at least because it is entertaining the children. Point being, you gotta make sure at least your mascot doesn't look like he's gonna kill you in your sleep. That's literally like, I bet we could fight off a shark or whatever. How that Blame It on George video is, which, by the way, he did finally re-release that thing, but now the next thing is, like I said, I'd be skipping, like, the other things I've been skipping are the journal things, and there's another one I will be skipping, which is the whole Coach Naomi, and there actually is a reason, because I kind of looked back at it. Apparently that's unlisted, but that's probably because he also used a little bit of copyright. By the way, we're also introduced to, Coach Naomi, by the way, later on, where I think that's another Naomi. I think that's one of the other Naomis, because I think Matt and Naomi, there might be their puppets. But one of the things I won't be skipping on is Naomi's journal thing for White. Now, White is the most weirdest one, because also we see that symbol again from before, which I think I kind of missed. But unlike these guys, White is very weird. White has, so it has weird music.
And welcome to.
It has beat bop thing, even though they all have it. Hold on. It has a skull thing, and it has that symbol with like a freaking factory thing, and it has a bucket, which, as I said earlier when I talked about this video, it looks like he's like in freaking Saw, like that. Not the latest one, but the one Jigsaw where they're all in bucks. He looks like he's on a crap, and you'll see why I say that, because he later mentioned something.
Mother and father came and started.
And he mentioned mother and father, and then we hear beep, beep. It's like a freaking time bomb. What the flip? Like, did they kill off White? Is my opinion. Like, I can't help but wonder, and I don't think that's the actual White Naomi. I think that's probably, I could be wrong, but what the hell? Oh, by the way, just a FYI, we also see the depressment thing, as we see here. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so the next thing is the origin of Naomi. I think we'll just skip that. We also see Kill with Naomi. Yeah, I missed this a little bit. Oh, we also see Chris, I think, which is, yeah, I missed this one a little bit, but we get to see that owl with the. I don't know what this is. Wait. Oh yeah. There's a baby. There's also father. That was father's shadow. But yeah, there is nothing. Then we get to the most interesting video yet right now. Other than that one, but all these videos are interesting. Where we see Mikey.
So, I was summoned
or
by
possibly
our little old friend Naomi out here, and she told me to say these words. It was cold in the house.
They mention about 2 cats. Now, I want to make this clear. I think I already made this clear when I tackled this. But I don't know if it's referring to me or not, because they also have a lot of cat things, but whatever. And we also see at the end, not trying to be creepy,
to their lovely home.
this. Yeah, which I already kind of showcased that on one of my favorite videos, but it just shows surgery, a lot of girls in comas apparently, and this is where I kind of started to realize, hey, what if they kidnap freaking Tress and GPReed is, Grant, sorry I keep calling him that, Grant is trying to work with them now in order to get her better, or probably more, I don't know. And then we get more stuff, including someone joining in. But then we get the final thing we'll talk about is the mental health awareness. Where we also get another alchemic symbol, which is the pitchfork from Neptune. And it gets weirder than just that, by the way. Yeah, but oh boy. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it gets weirder. Yeah, that's... Oh, we also see that. Oh, yeah. So, to make a long story short, I'm just going to go ahead and close this out now since we're now kind of done. So, what does this have to do with Naomi and all that? Well, I actually do. Okay, so here's the story so far of what I could gather through my theories and all that. Alright, so first off, it all started when GPReed was trying to help his sister out, and he had at least 3 friends, all of them separated. Then apparently there was an incident involving a house and factory fire that apparently a person was blamed for, though she said she wasn't, but she had, mental ability. And again, I keep pointing this out, but I can't help but wonder if Naomi is that person, but I could be wrong. But anyways, there was a fire, there was an incident, and then some grandpa died, and apparently the whole dog thing, they pretty much had to also bury a dog, but also I think along with that dog, they buried something that was part of Soul Corp, another rival company, which I think is a rival company that has... Since it's not a cult, yeah, they have to prove it. They have to prove it. That's all I'm gonna say. And pretty much because that rival cult, and this is just, again, guesswork on my part, or it could be something else. I don't know. Apparently, that rival cult pretty much think like, hey, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and kidnap this girl who I believe is named Tress. Or, connected to Naomi in some way or another. I don't know. Yeah, they kidnapped a lot. They kidnapped a lot, I think. I don't know. But anyways, they kidnapped Grant's sister. And Grant turns out to be working for a company that's named GPReed for whatever reason. And apparently beforehand, he was working on a project to cure her, which I'm going to dub that project a little bit as off, because it's all based about alchemy, which, explains a lot of his interests, because he realized, hey, maybe I should use alchemy or some sort of medical healing thing to, heal her in some way. This is the reason why we also see her take the pills and all that. Then an incident happened where she's missing. Pretty much turns out that possibly even Hoot Hoot is also a robot, but apparently Aura is some sort of robot or bio thing. And pretty much there's at least 3 so far that was introduced. There was one that's hanging out with Hootie. The second one is the boss aura, where it was, with apparently with the skull boss, as I'm referring to him. And apparently they're pushing him to continue something, which I think is just trying to be a brand thing. Like, they're trying to make something to give out to the world, and he's secretly using it to try to revive his sister. Then, all of a sudden, chaos happens when he starts to realize his sister is missing because he was too into his work. And then, all of a sudden, Naomi starts breaking in. And I believe, if I'm going off of theory a little bit about Crest the owl, I believe Crest the owl, the other owl, the female owl, was made by Naomi. And, the other owl started crashing as well, because there's also another channel I couldn't show, but, couldn't find it really. But, they have the birds and all that. I think GPReed, if he sees this video, he will link it down below. But apparently, when that thing happened, he later on, used her feminine charm, because we all know that happens. You use many people, not just females, but males too, have used, sexual things to persuade someone. Let's just be honest. And tricked Owie into hacking into the third aura, which I think there is a third one. I could be wrong, but and the third one was resulted by Googly freaking Owl. I forgot. I hate to say it. You know what? While I'm at it, I'll go back to my channel, because I still have the video up when I talked about it. I'm going to see what that freaking owl was, because I totally forgot that owl. I forgot that owl's name. I am such a dummy. A dumbass. There we go. I don't care. I'll call myself a dumbass. Look at my videos. See me live too. That's fun. Yeah, I can't show it, but Greek thing. Where was it? Oh yeah. I love how I title it. Ah crap, we're effed again. But here it is. Roll the Justin. The owl's name, the googly eyeball owl, is named Justin. And apparently Justin, later on, I don't know what he did. I really don't know what. It was kind of weird, because he was like, duh, 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 and just eat him or whatever. I actually do not know what he did. But what he did do was he took control of the third aura. Right during this time, possibly this happened during hand, GPReed finally had enough insight to go towards Naomi, because then Naomi kind of talked down to him, saying, hey, blah, 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 and all that. Finally, used their brainwashing tactics, which I think kind of sucks, but I don't know. And pretty much he now joined side to Naomi, which was confirmed into a live stream and blah, blah, blah. And then after all that, he started, and they pretty much reveal that they are going to kill his sister or something, my theory. And during this time beforehand, they were also planting seeds, because beforehand he also used a Naomi exposure video to expose them, and also try to team up with Phoenix, which they call out. They first beforehand also took, I know I'm jumping blah blah, but still stick with me. But they also pretty much either clone or freaking mind control Mikey, one of the two, I don't know. And pretty much that's it. Now, how do I fit into the story? Is pretty much as of now, the only thing happened was Naomi called me out, and that's it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. That's just on them. I mean, I'm just doing this, for reasons. I don't know. But, and again, like I said, this is a very good story. I don't know what's going to happen next. Like, there's still some unanswered questions, like what happened to the others, who really started that fire, what is this project, what is this Azov project, what is this project, and why is Naomi really doing this? Like, I have a theory that is maybe because the person who lost her child because of her mental health and all that might be sent. Like, well, who's really running Naomi, aka Soul Corpse? I think the boss could either be the old mother or father who didn't die, or possibly the person who lost her child and da da da. Either way, this is definitely interesting. Really is interesting stuff. And I want to make it clear. I want to explain why, by the way, before I end this video off. Well, I'm not really going to end it off. I'm going to do one more thing for us because, just for fun, for those who stick around. Because I really wanted to showcase this, but, and, kind of also talk about it. But pretty much, two reasons why I did this. First of all, this is pretty much just a catch up for those who are new, and also try to reevaluate, because when I do these theory videos, like I said, I always shot in the dark. But that's what we always do with these theory videos. We always shot in the dark. We catch whatever we can, and all that. The freaking Discord has always been a help. With this, I actually recommend. Like, I can't really. You know what? Actually, I can. Hold on. But I'll go ahead. If he I think he'd probably be okay with this, because I think you can share a link of his thing. I'm right here. I'm gonna see Mikey the artist. I wonder if he's gonna do a happy birthday thing for scream for himself. I don't know. I probably have to see if I can pop in there if he is. Go to GPReed's corner. Oh, give it to GPReed's corner. There's also a heart. That makes sense. I wonder. Oh no. Did it crash? Ah, crap. I don't think you heard that, but during when I was talking, hold on. During when I was talking, I was gonna copy this. Copy. See if I can link it. All right, paste. All right. So that is, I think. Let me test this out. So, wait. Oh no, that's private chat. There it is. Comments. There we go. My bad. I put it in the private chats because I'm an idiot. All right, so let's go ahead and. Okay, I'm gonna go to my channel now. If you can still hear this, I don't know if it's breaking up. See if that works. I think it does. Okay, good. I also hear myself. That's funny. But X's myself out so I don't hear myself. Oh boy. Let's see if it works. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh crap. You guys still hear me? Just double checking. Oh, someone's walking this thing too. Okay, do you know it's loading a lot? Probably because of StreamYard, but it does take you to Discord. Yeah, it does. Okay, it also accidentally takes you to current theories. That wasn't what up. You know what? Actually, that's fine. That's reason. But yeah, so pretty much that's it. So yeah, and go to this, go to directly this, go to this, and you'll also get to the current theory stuff. And I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, really. Just FYI. But I recommend you guys go there, because shout out to all the people in that Discord. They're much more better than this to me. Like, I may be caught some stuff, and I did help out a lot, especially with the alchemic thing. Because again, how did I call the alchemistry thing, the alchemic thing, blah blah blah, whatever. but but still, they done it much more better. They got all the backwards things. They all got the mecha scene. They all got the whole entire thing. Really, I recommend you go check it out because they really do. And also make sure you, like I said, I have GPReed's channel in the description down below. Not the live description, the actual, area. But I did that because he kind of deserves it because he really made like. And again, I keep saying that because that's the thing. Why haven't these other freaking special YouTubers who do this type of crap? Not saying ARG is crap. Well, then again, we all know how my opinions on them recently is flowing. This one is probably the only one I'm gonna truly. Well, then again, I did talk about a few others, but that's only because reasons. But the thing is, this is definitely an ARG that's high in production. Like the stuff that GPReed does, like do a comparison between him and my freaking Pokey movies because that's the thing I'm mostly working on now with this channel. Kind of working with Pokey movies, and even do that. Compare it to him, and that his camera work is much more better than mine. He has, he has production. He obviously put money into this. The only money I can put into now with my videos is my freaking internet. That's it. And I don't. And he does a great job. It's like literally the other ARGs that has come and go, but way much better. My problem is why haven't these other ARG channels talked about this? Because Strictly Port, which kind of actually rolls into the second reason why I did this long thing. My channel isn't fully ARG. Well, then again, it's a mixed channel. But not always does talked about ARGs. It's mostly, if I were to have to summarize my own channel, it's mostly a Pokemon channel, mostly, because I have a lot of Pokemon stuff, even counting Super Smash Brothers, because, it has Pokemon. Tell me that I'm not wrong. If so, why does Bubbapedia has freaking Pokemon, freaking Super Smash Brothers in their Wikipedia? There's a reason. They're connected, blah, blah. But, my and the thing is, I don't think my channel is doing a good job at showcasing GPReed thing. But I know that's only because my channel is very small. My channel is very weak. Let's just say reasons. But I want other ARG channels to truly talk about this. And it really annoys me that they don't. I could be wrong in the future, but I'm just glad I'm tackling this now because again, this ARG is very welcoming to my opinion. This is probably like one of the best series of videos I ever seen on YouTube. That's just being honest. Like I've seen many ARGs before, but I gotta admit, this ARG even tops like some of the better ARGs. Like I think this even tops freaking Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which I know that's a big way, but that's just me. I think this series is up to that level. I'm just shocked that the only person who tackles this thing is me, which I don't mind. We all know I love it. I'm glad to because it actually is fun. It's like I love it because it has a lot of things. Problem is, I'm a small channel. This is not getting to any people. This is not the only person who probably even like there are a few friends who watch it, but we all know the truth, and I'm not even gonna lie. We all know, and I don't mind, but we all know my channel sucks and stuff. But it leads into the second reason. I'll still do videos. I'm not saying that. But I do need a break from time to time to get to my other projects because I don't want this to be just a ARG channel as well. It's a Pokemon. It's more than just that. It's Pokemon and blah blah. The reason why I put this out is because I won't say why. Actually, I won't. I just want to point that out, and I also want to apologize to the GPReed community for not getting these videos out. It's just that I know I put mostly my channel is filled with filler gameplay videos, but it's just how I have a normal life out this. I got work and all that. Plus, scheduling is crazy, but A headache. All that talking. I might gotta get some water. But before we But I don't blame you guys. I understand. I mean, at this point, I don't even care on the certain thing. I won't say what the certain thing is, but I don't care about the margin or anything. That's all the hint I'm going to give. But again, remember that this is not just a ARG channel. I have more content into this, and I'm not saying that because everyone has their choice. I mean, I would blame you if you picked dog this channel because I don't care. Like, really, my channel sucks. I will admit my channel is 100% sucks. It's just, I want to make it clear because I know that these people are waiting for GPReed videos. The problem is that, even GPReed is also probably ran into this issue, but GPReed is a channel that releases videos timely. He takes his time. Same thing with me, though I wrap it, plus out a lot of game stuff and filler and all that because I feel like I know I get more subscriber burnout, but just reasons. But but still, please be patient. That's all I really ask, really. And again, I'm super sorry. That's all I ask. But but still, I recommend. I just hope one day some guy can pick this up. Like, I really wish someone could pick up this ARG other than me, but hey, at least I'm here to explain everything and hope for a lot. So, as already stated, before I end this thing off, we're going to do one more fun thing, just to celebrate, reasons. Take this volumes on. I'm gonna hold on for a second. All right, so we're getting to my channel, which a bunch of stuff. Oh, uh, and I was planning to do a video of this beforehand, but I wanted to go ahead and look at this McField, huh? Where is it? Where's that? All right. So for those who are unaware, let me just go ahead and click on it. And yes, I've been watching this constantly. If you wonder why this thing has 99 views, that's because of me. That's literally because of me, because I can't help but keep watching this. And it's kind of like, this is also to explain, this is going to be like a development thing. Hold on for a second. I need to get some water or something in my mouth because I think I got a headache and all that. So I'll be right back. I'll explain a bit. All right, I'm back. I just got Pepsi, and that's it. Testy, testy, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think we see myself talking. All right. So, explain what's going on. I don't know if I can see my voice. That's the thing. Let's double check. Oh no. Checking, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, My freaking screen is literally. Yeah, it's way late. What the hell? Yeah, for those who are unaware, oh my gosh. I'm using my phone in order to do this, so that way my screens aren't late. So I can also see your comments when I, do this kind of screen thing. So, anyways, back to the point, which you might see, and yeah, that's him squatting, ladies and gentlemen. And okay, let's stop here. We'll just stop here and do all that. So pretty much, and yeah, he also looked at cursed commercials as well. That actually is very interesting. Actually, after I get done viewing, I'll send a link down in the description below, so if you guys can watch the whole thing. So pretty much, GPReed did a fundraiser, and he is seated, which congrats. But to make a long story short, he finally, and pretty much being the first and so far only person to do a reaction of my Poke movie. And it was the more recent one at the time, though he clicked on Joker Poker as well, or something like that. And I kind of wanted to go ahead and do a commentary on his stuff, and and by the way, he does skip a lot, but I wouldn't blame him. I do want to explain the jokes when we get by, but anyways, this is him.
It was crap. My brain just decided to clock out.
Yeah, and he actually, and it's fun because I love.
It's like madness. Yeah,
I wish there's other YouTubers as well. Like, I am thankful, and I can't wait because he also said that he will do reaction. In fact, I want more of people reacting to my Poke movies. The problem is, again, my channel is unknown. It doesn't say too, because I really do, I know I don't have a script for all this. I just wing it a lot. I literally wing it, even though I do got ideas of what I'm doing. But I really do try and make it hard to make a comedy out of this and get some jokes out of it. Because that's who I am. Because I love comedy, and as already stated, even in the comments of this video, of the live stream comics, I technically based this. It's pretty much a Pokemon version of the SML, because I actually discovered SML through Blasphemous HD, and
I'll find out which one's the most recent. But that was already.
I love those, even though right now they're. There's all my channel. I mean, you can even see the whole entire thing of me using video games as fillers.
What the heck? What is wrong with this Jolteon?
Okay, so it's funny because. Okay, check it. God damn it. So it's funny because. He asked what's wrong with Jolteon. He kind of missed it, but pretty much as revealed in the last episode before this, and this is Poke Movie Independence Jacob Fear. Pretty much, and also just FYI warning for those who actually do watch it. So kind of explain also the story for a bit. So far, the main characters are Valentine, Easter, Halloween, Jack, and Independence. Independence is the younger brother of Valentine, and both of them come from a abusive home because reasons I can't say, but I'm still actually trying to work on something to showcase that, because unfortunately I don't have the right dolls yet. I need to get all the EVL illusions. Like, the only EVL illusions I have are, as shown through the series, is Jolteon, Sylveon, Glaceon, which is my favorite, and Umbreon, however you pronounce that. Even then the freaking Sylveon is a bootleg apparently, but hey, it's a good looking bootleg. But anyways, so Valentine is the older sister of Independence. They come from an abusive home, And Valentine is not the goodest person ever. Like, pretend that, like, the best way to describe her character is she is good-hearted, but she's way dumb sometimes. And then there's also who's recently is her girlfriend, which is Easter. And yes, they're both lesbians. Though, honestly, since he's new to this, he never got the details that they're dating. Well, he did got the details that they're dating. He just didn't know that Valentine and Easter were both girls. And they're lesbians, blah, blah. Easter is the voice of reason, is the straight person in this. Well, not really straight because she's lesbian, just a fun joke. But she's more of the voice of reason in this series, along with Halloween. And pretty much, she also comes from a little bit of abusive home, but more psychological abuse because her mother, which does not appear in this episode, but is the Umbreon, does not like pretty much she is a sexist, if you can even say that, with the whole thing with LGBTQ plus. That's actually a fact. And she says some words saying there's the episode where she visit and I forgot what it's called, but and then there's Jack, who actually loved his mother despite how weird it is. And as you soon see, yes, Jack is also addicted to hentai and pornographic crap. Like, I did that because like, the joke is da da da. And then there's also Halloween, who appears in this, who is technically also the voice of reason, but more of the voice of reason out of Easter, because Easter is also kind of wacky herself in a little bit, but but either way, it's just mechanics thing. And yes, also the knife thing. That's my work knife, by the way. Yeah, I know that putty scoop, but Wait, where was I here again? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll eat something later. The only thing I've had today is a bowl of soup.
Oh yeah,
I have not eaten much today.
I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm gonna make pizza.
How did you open the door?
I love how he's like, how you open the door, and he's like, they use this electric type. That's the thing. Does electric type Pokemon does that? That's my question. I don't know.
Do you use his electric powers?
Possibly.
This, this reminds me of? This reminds me of Super Mario Logan.
Yeah, SML.
I used to
That's
watch
what
that
it
back
is.
in the day.
Isabel.
It's a Nintendo crossover. We've reached Smash territory.
Except when they never put freaking... Well, they put Eevee in Smash, but in Pokemon. Now, by the way, he does also get this, but that's because he skipped a lot, of course. Which I wouldn't blame him, because at least he got to the funniest parts. Because I loved it so much. Oh yeah, and I just remember, I did kind of show that, but, just watching the entire thing. Pretty much what happens is, the reason why Isabel is here, because she's a therapist from Valentine Hospital. Which, by the way, yes, if you're wondering, I am trying to figure out how to get freaking Valentine into my hospital. Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to get her into my work without her getting stolen, because there's a reason. That's a long story. I think I kind of told that before during when my first times during when my own channel when I first started out. And to make a long story short, some weird douche bastard came into, like, he swooped in and took my book bag when I was looking, which is kind of my fault because I should have freaking soda. He took my book bag and took all, like, the worst part of it was not only the video games, which pissed me off, but luckily now I got Pokemon Y back, which was the biggest dread of me. But the real dread was he also stole, and this is back then when I was a dum-dum, and I'm still a little bit of dum-dum, but he stole also notes of where, like, my phone, my freaking social security. Yes, I am not joking. He did that, and it pissed me off because not only because of stuff, because the video game stuff wasn't the big deal. The big deal was also the social security. But luckily, this guy, which makes this story so much stupider, and I'm just doing guesswork because I don't know, But apparently this guy, I don't know what he did with it, but my theory is, because of what I heard, this guy stole drug. I think he sold it off and used it for drugs. I am not making this up. And luckily I did got justice with that, but the fortunate part was it was just 1 month. Like 1 month because he stole my stuff in prison. Yeah. Like, I get that it's petty theft, which apparently reminds me of a Blasphemous Jake D video when one guy was calling him out but didn't even understand what fucking petty theft is. That is actually true. Look it up. It's one when you talk about Soul Boy and blah blah. But the thing was that pissed me off is like, long he go to jail, that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying at least justice was served, but he needed to pay for that stuff because a freaking new 3DS XL and a bunch of video games is expensive as literal fuck. Like, I got that freaking new 3DS XL thing around Christmas time, and I bet that cost a lot of money, not to mention all the games that were downloaded. And unfortunately now I can't download one of the other games. I recently got most of them back, but I can't download one because apparently they bail ship after that for some reason. And that was Zero Time Dilemma. For some reason you can no longer get it for the 3DS for some reason. That sucks. But seriously, and not to mention, he should have got longer because the serious part about it is he stole my social security number and a bunch of other stuff. Even though, luckily for me, he was a dumbass. But, you know, it's just really stupid that happened. I know that went from me trying to like, sneak in my doll into work. But then again, I'm probably not going to do it like Super Mario Logan because I don't even know how that guy got away with all that stuff. I'm surprised he didn't get arrested with that. I don't know. Sorry with all that. But to make a long story short and bring us back to this, even though, yeah, that was a very long story. Isabel is here because this was during a time and is still an arc a little bit, but this is a time where Zach and Easter were fighting because of reasons, and you'll see why. But the reason why I'm saying that now is because he skipped the part where he doesn't realize that, but you know.
Pokemon meets Animal Crossing.
Pokemon meets Animal Crossing. Hello, my name is Isabel. I'm here to see Jack. F you! Ow!
What a reaction to seeing Jack. Jack.
Alright, so 2 things. Obviously, he later gets it later, but he did that because he doesn't understand love and all that. And I just realized my video is slowing down like the last of, but whatever. Okay, second thing. This was during. I hate to look at this, but it's fine. Alright, Valentine, you're gonna get your ass kicked. I'm doing this. And is it bad that I still have this game downloaded on my computer? Yeah. And for those who do not understand why, just look at my recent videos, like around last month. It'll explain everything. Yeah, I don't care. Many times before. Booyah. Booyah. I might have to do a Pokemon double booyah. A Pokemon movie about what happened with this. I have a plan with this, by the way. I do, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to be careful with it, though. But
I mean, I'm just gonna say nothing.
It's like an arcade machine. Yeah, it kind of actually does.
I don't know what I'm doing. What is this crazy game again?
I might also have to continue with it, but I might have to figure out how to.
And this. How come you can't get that?
But, you know, that's only because. But it's probably going to be like when I did with Fire Emblem Fates, but more differently.
This Pokemon or what am I supposed to do? Like this or this?
Well, yeah, because I talk smack with that.
Or this or.
I love, like, the joke is, he missed the joke, but the character on the left, we all know who that is. That's Discord. And apparently there's also the Discord.
This is Discord.
Back when Discord didn't look weird, but people think it did. Whatever. I don't care. Great, now we gotta start over. Oh, calm your titties. If you have titties.
Oh my.
Which I don't think men has. Of course we do. I love his hello. Shut up, computer. I just hit oh my god.
I get that.
Anyways, what the? Oh my god, I remember that. fuck. Like, it's been so long. And I still have the table, of course. It's now in my bedroom. But I remember back when when I did that. I remember back when I did that. And the freaking, oh my god. Like, for those who don't understand or isn't, I kind of also showed it cases, but to bring up to speed, right now I'm doing stream much more better. Like, I'm literally sitting at, it's not really a desk, but it's desk enough, unlike this crap, because back then, before I got this big, awesome, actually beautiful looking table as my desk, I had to deal with my glass table, which was at least fine, but sitting like a freaking guy on no. Like, I have even my wires when I was doing like the whole thing with my microphone and all that. I had even the wires like even on the freaking floor. Like, holy crap. Well, I actually do have one right now, but still, it's much more better than. This is much more better than what I have back then. And yes, for those who are wondering, I do use a trading card game mat as my keyboard and mouse mover because it technically is that. I don't know why. Like, I understand that you gotta keep your cars clean. I mean, well, that too, but cards clean. But I don't know why they had to make. Hey, I'm not complaining though because it works well, especially now on this table. It works well as a keyboard holder and mouse mover, but whatever you call those things. But mouse pad. There we go. As a pad. But it's weird. And yes, it also has ultra pieces. I kind of actually already showcased that. What the hell is wrong with you? I was just showing you what Discord is. Dude, I was talking about the fairy, you idiot. Whatever. Okay, you two, there you are. Zach, I need you to come over to the couch right now. Also, what the hell are you guys doing? We're playing a game until freaking Valve ruin it. Well, come on. Hey. You two, Valentine. And also, yes, I made whatever. All right, this is my favorite
Look
part.
on the couch. That's dangerous. You're gonna burn the couch down. Pokey set.
I love his reaction to that. He's like, wait, what?
This madness.
Halloween, fucking explain why in 15 seconds I'm gonna rip your throat out like a fucking Eevee on that dorky thing. And by the way, I'm surprised he missed that joke, but then again, I don't know if GPReed's block dorky. And for those who don't get that joke, it's from the Rusty series where Rusty was trying to. This was during the point where he was with Team Rocket because he's a dumbass, and he was trying to kidnap a Eevee, and the Pokemon trainer who owned that Eevee is like, Eevee, rip his throat out, and just like, and you get to go because Sylvia and all that. First of all. Well, Rusty did deserve that. Yes, it does. We all know what the hell that reference is. Second of all, more people forgot. I brought you two here because I need you two to sell this out. This has become way too crazy.
Family pokey.
For the last couple of weeks, family pokey.
They keep the book out in the open where we can look at it.
Well, that's the point. What else?
Excuse me.
What I want to know is just why you have a Pokemon porn book.
That's
all right. So it is a good point because, that is a good question. So I'm going to answer this now. Well, actually, really, I don't even need to truly say the answer if you all know me. So, and I have mentioned this and I have proof. I have the King Kong proof because it's on my freaking channel, of course. But for those who do not know, the reason why I have that thing is because I'm a dude. And that's all I'm say. But for real, yeah. And that's the thing, too, because if you guys have seen my other Pokemon, my Pokemovies videos, and other videos, if you look closely on my bookshelf, yeah, I do have hentai. I am gonna not deny that. But, and it's not like I truly use it to, what, it's just because I have other things, but yeah, I am a boy and all that. That's the point. And my brother is so annoyed with it too because he's like, oh my gosh. Like, I even tease him. And by the way, this is the reason why, for those who have not heard this anime, which I bet $1,000,000 you haven't, this is the reason why my favorite anime is Creole X because of that. Well, because of other reasons, because it is an action-packed anime if you haven't seen it. But that's one of the reasons, and I honestly tease my little brother with this. Man, I'm drinking a lot. Man, I'm burping a lot. But anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not, and the reason why I say I have proof is because I also showed that I draw, and I will admit this. I have draw lewd art before. All right, just double checking this. But I have drawn lewd art and even done fan fiction before. I even joked about it. Even though I will never, I will make this clear, I will never do a fan fiction to Mikey or GPReed because that's I don't know. I would blame it because that's where cringe falls in line with the freaking fan fiction. But you know, I have. It is a reason why Poke Movie is lewd, by the way. It is a totally like I have my recent joke, which, by the way, for those who are wondering, that recent joke is actually from Office, and the reason why I know that is because because it came from a compilation of the anime compilation because it's a good joke, but pretty much it's like hentai. It's called hentai and it's a form of art. Which what makes that joke so much even better is here's the thing: I back up to that joke because it's also fucking true. Like I don't understand. Like I understand there is a problem with that situation, and I understand that, but it's just art. Let someone do it. I mean, as long as it's like I always say for also my other OC character, the hermaphrodite heart. As long as it's not really hurting anyone, then you do it. But if it's not like freaking that guy who made fucking Ren and Stimpy, then it's fine. It's as long as it's not like Ren and Stimpy crap. That's where it draws a line and all that. My mom bought him a porn book. That's not
His mom bought him a Pokemon. What?
Yep.
His mom bought him a hentai manga.
It's also bad that.
This is madness.
Is it also bad that that's
Thumbs up,
awesome?
friend. I'm not
Yeah,
sorry.
is it also bad that how truthful that is when you take it out of context? Yes, because for those who do not know, when I go shopping with my mom, that's how I retain it. Because apparently, Books a Million sell those things like freaking the freaking interspecies mangas. Yes, I have those. But yeah, it's funny because even though I'm the one who picked them out, not her, but she gives me money because we are hanging out. It's a mom thing. I love my mom. She loves me. We have this whole thing, blah blah. But yeah, it's kind of honestly true because she does give me and my two sisters when I spend time with them money, and yeah. In fact, how you think I got the whole freaking Lego um thing from here, or those um other or that other manga thing? I think I showcased the Bleach manga or whatever. That's because thanks to her, and I also save them sometimes, but it's thanks to her because she's. I love my mom, right? But it's so bad with that. What's wrong with big fat tits? What's wrong with big fat tits? That's not the point, Valentine. Anyways, this is a serious gap.
Flux Cat Madness.
Yep.
Sell this. Throw it away.
I love that. Well, that's because, and I'll just say this out loud, I'm crazy and weird. That is madness. I mean, for weirdness sake, my freaking avatar is black and white and freaking cat. I think we all know cats represents a thing. Now, by the way, I'm going to do something real quick. God, here we go. Hold on. Easy fix. Checking, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this thing. Yeah, I had to charge my phone. That's why I'm doing that. And yes, for those who are asking, that's how I deliver my freaking. Okay, good. It didn't shut down the stream, but yeah, I had to charge my phone because my phone is running out of power like no one's business. Hopefully, it doesn't chew out this, but okay. Moving on. Holy did it wants me to literally do rip his jack. This is Isabella. Hey, yeah, I know her.
She's
Isabella.
You
Bell.
bring the guest into your family
her last
meeting to
name?
talk about
Right.
the porn book you
Oh yeah, because it's the therapist. What? Like it's awkward, but what do you expect? Although that's it's just Isabella. Well, why do you call
What
Isabella?
is this?
Because that's what I am. What is this? I love this. That makes no sense. Anyways, I know her. She's from my hospital. Wait, you call my one of my workers from my hospital? Yes, we're gonna sell this like
This Pokemon works at a hospital.
Okay,
Must work
well,
with Nurse Joy.
as you guys do this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
lay down and blah blah blah.
Okay, I can't lift up my leg anymore.
I don't know what
Apparently,
to
it
do.
immediately gives me a Charlie horse if I try.
All right. By the way, what's a Charlie horse? I'm just gonna say this out loud. What's a Charlie horse? I mean, I get the reference because it's kind of like trying to put a horse leg down, but who's Charlie horse? I never get that. Person's gonna talk this all out and try to get along with each other. Yes, we are. And we're gonna stay here and blah 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 blah.
And do do do.
I am not
Or
sitting
boo
here
boo boo.
listening to bullshit. I have done nothing
How
wrong.
long is
I
this
have
couch
always
going?
been right.
Let's see what Isabel has to say about it.
Oh, I love
Let
this.
end by some another Eevee evolutions, though I don't know my
Alright.
Eevees because I'm not a Pokemon. Duh, you're a fucking bitch. Yeah, and
I love that joke.
And okay.
well, you didn't take the offense of
What?
that.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I think he's. You do realize that I know what.
This is
it
Floxcat.
means,
If you want
but
to check out
technically I'm
Floxcat's
fine.
channel, he's got all kinds of
Horny or
shenanigans.
something? No, I'm a female dog. You do know what bitch means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Female dog.
Okay, by the way, it not just means that, though. I just want to make that clear. It also means horny female dog. That's the joke. I love his reaction, too, because he's agreeing with Halloween's like, yeah, that's not the extent of that.
That's not the full extent of
No,
that.
it's not.
Anyways, because I want to explain why there was.
Okay, so
What happened?
Why is the guest having
A couple
this
of days ago, he tried to shove
conversation
me in
right
a
now?
dryer. There's nothing wrong with him.
Okay, so to talk about independence, I'm surprised that he skipped that. But he was talking about how nothing's wrong with independence when he went rogue and shoved her in a dryer. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm crazy with that.
Valentine! And? Oh my god.
And
Alright, do not worry about it. I got this all under control.
Yeah, he's got his
Just
knife.
go in him. And where did he went?
Yeah.
I think he went to you guys' bedroom.
the bedroom.
Oh, come on, we're dating.
Yeah, he
Besides,
skipped
it's
this,
not like
but
you done anything worse.
oh yeah, he took
What does that mean?
What? What just happened?
His porn book. Hey, because I may be in the bathroom with you. Valentine! Oh,
his
come on, we're
face. It's like,
dating. And besides, it's not like
Hello?
you done anything worse.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've had other girls.
so
Veronica, Rose.
what's happening is he's skipping this, so I'll explain. So what happened was, so Valentine's goes, and as you see later, he takes Jack's porn book, and literally like, okay, I'll be in the bathroom afterwards, and her girlfriend's like, what the heck? And she was like, nah, it's fine. Besides, it's not like anything. We're having an open relationship, blah blah, because of reason. I will get into that reason why later, probably in the series, but. Dang. But apparently then Jack comes up and say, hey, it's not a big deal. You're a big player. And all that. He start listing all of her old girlfriends and boyfriends because I think that's because... No, just girlfriends. I forgot. He just plain lesbian. Yeah, I know. Even forget my own characters. But yeah, that's what's going on here.
Kenny? Yeah, he's transgender now. Wait, I'm not a...
Now, of course, he's skipping to the point where I had to... I literally walk with Valentine, and it was raining this time, so it was actually good timing, but then it's sunshine, but I don't know. But anyways, I had to walk in, and then I burst through the door like a little bit of idiot, even though I actually have to do that every day because my door is broken as heck. And, you know, all that good fun.
Leave me alone.
Leave me the fucking alone.
Okay,
He skips a lot in this, by the way. Though I wouldn't blame him because his reason is because, you know, unlike me, who cursed like 1,000 times and don't care about, because we all know how adult my videos are, he tried to avoid this mature content.
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, that I'm gonna. You know what? I won't skip this, but they talk about Pokemon Go with
good
the.
point, Samantha. In Pokemon Go, after I heard
Which I
some
think
leaks
now
because
they
of data mining
finally
in Pokemon
released
Go.
Galar.
And
Like-
it looks like
What makes this so great, and I'm sorry I'm talking over
and
this, but what makes
Yveltal.
this
I think it's actually pronounced
upsetting is the
Yveltal,
fact
which
that
is hard to say. Yveltal.
when they first
After
released
the
Pokemon
Yveltal
Go,
event,
I thought they were
during the
going to do
Yveltal event,
every
when he comes
generation.
out,
Well,
it's
they
gonna have
did, but they
Pincham,
took their
there's another
long,
dark
sorry
type. There's only two
asses
dark
for
types.
that.
They
Like,
had the two
he's
fairy types come out, and I
Louise.
think someone else possibly.
Like,
I can't remember exactly, but it's definitely
it
we're
took
definitely gonna
very
get
long, and
Pincham,
now I have seen through
and
also
we're
the
gonna
same
get
Discord I
Yveltal.
showcase you with that.
And then
But
after that event,
apparently they
or
now got
during it, I can't
Galar
remember
because they
exactly what
show
said,
off
but we're gonna
the
get
thing.
Hitmonlee. I did some of it myself. I didn't see
Which makes
anything about
sense
Sylveon
now,
on there,
but it took
someone else
so
who looked a little bit
long. Like,
deeper
why it took so
said
long
that
for
Sylveon
Galar?
is supposed to occur after the event. So
I
I
don't
don't know if
know.
it's gonna happen, after it's already started or after it's completely over.
I don't know.
But there will be a Sylveon event after that. Not sure exactly how they're going to make this evolution happen in Pokemon
Oh yeah,
Go,
he also
but yeah,
mentions
Sylveon is gonna go
Yveltal.
into
It's
Pokemon Go.
Yveltal.
Very excited about that. I
Although
have a Eevee set aside.
one weird thing is, I heard some guy. I actually subscribed to him. He's the guy who also did and it's not the same guy. They actually have two different videos, one from two different channels doing a cast form run, but he calls it like Yveltal or Yavatal or something. I'm like, no, it's Yveltal. I mean, I understand that he has an awesome name, but really, you kind of see why I say that because, Yveltal is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. Heck, of course it is, because Pokemon Y is not only my most favorite game out of Pokemon, but it's my favorite game of all time. That's why I was devastated when it was stolen. But still, I don't know.
Back to the show.
Back to the show. Works at my hospital. She does. She came here to kill me with her big fat tits. I love that.
So big fat tits.
Suffocation.
Bad. This is bad.
Like, I get the.
Don't worry.
I know I call myself on my own jokes, but
This is bad.
But I'm more excited for Pincham, honestly. The little
Alright.
panda.
There you are.
I love him.
Okay, we can feel the light. I cannot. Bright you fuck.
Bright you fuck. I love that.
Ow. You are glad don't go blind. I think. Is there something?
All right. So, by the way, you skipped that joke. So I forgot. I actually myself forgot this, but pretty much Valentine talked about some weirdness, and she said, like, I'm not crazy, and then. Her brother's like, yeah, you are crazy. Because sometimes Valentine's also crazy. Just FYI. I don't want to explain that joke because he did skip that.
What? I mean, I know I'm crazy, but you're more crazy.
Yeah, he said something in blah, blah.
Anyways, what the hell is going on with you? Oh my god.
Yeah, he skips a lot, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Anyways, wait. I brought this super sexy. Oh my god, get that shit out of here.
You're still talking about the book.
Well, of course, because that's like the main theme in the find this big booby porn crap.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Wow.
Oh, that's what's going on. Barbara, it's okay. You're just
I love his
look.
wow.
What the fuck is that? Is that a virus? Was it created by the Chinese again?
All right, before I continue, luckily I can't argue with this. This one was a little bit sloppy, but I want to explain myself for anyone start. Which is funny because the last stream I did last week when I did that Finance of Freddy thing, some guy put freaking triple K on my fucking thing. I don't know why, but just reason. So let me kind of explain what's going on. All right, so so the joke was pretty much like it said. For those who do not know, Independent is like a spy. He's like an assassin. Like, I still had to make a story with that, but he's kind of like one of the things is he's a mentally suspicious. That's why he got that knife and all that. And pretty much he also goes into a little bit too far with conspiracy theories. Now, I will admit, like, at least I downplayed the jokes nicely because we all know that's not like I understand the coronavirus did come with the Chinese from the China, but it's not from the Chinese. I want to make that clear. It's not Chinese did not create it. It's obviously just a big conspiracy theory created by the who. Like, and you kind of see why I don't mind saying that because I'm not into politics, and this is one of the reasons why. Like, I don't even understand why they would do that because now there's Asian hate, and it sucks. Like, it really does because the thing is, not every, and I want to make this clear, not every Asian is evil. I want to make that clear. In fact, really, none Asian people are evil. The only two Asian people that are evil is Kim Jong-un and the Chinese government because of reason. But even then, that's because they make their government hurt a lot. That's the reason why there's a lot of protests going on with China right now. And the thing is, like, it's kind of sad too because I remember because a lot of people they really don't understand the whole entire Asian culture to the point where it kind of sucks. Because I remember watching this video. I won't say where, but apparently there's this video where this actual company did a survey where they asked these people, and this is the most weirdest thing. They asked these people, what Asian American do you know? And the two answers the biggest answer of that, other than one I could think of, is the whole Bruce Lee. Yeah. Even though that's not officially true, because he's actually from China and all that. Actually is a fact. So, I mean, I guess they also and the worst part is the fact that even our freaking vice president actually has Asian ascent, if I correct. Don't hold me to it. I mean, even then, going one step further, Markiplier is actually Korean. That is actually been confirmed fact because his mother is Korean, so that makes him Korean. So my effing problem really is why, like, holy crap. Like, and I want to make sure because I do play let me show you. Dude, that's fucking racist. There we go. Which, again, it is. Like, again, and it sucks too because it really sucks. Like, the reason why I think this has happened now, because since now, it isn't just my thought. Since now, because of after what happened with BML, I think now they're trying to switch over to another race to just do that crap again. That's my theory. Like, I want to make it very clear that I do not support racism of any kind. I even had, back around November, when I did a weird thing, I won't say who, someone thought I was right-wing trash. Okay, first of all, I don't care about politics. That's just stupid as fuck. Second of all, trust me, I am not, like, I respect all races, like, even if it's Asian, freaking African American, and yes, I do say that because I don't want to say the color because I feel like that's offensive, but I could be wrong with that and you kick my ass because I don't mind, because I don't want to offend anyone. That's the thing. Because I myself, despite me being, Caucasian, if that's the correct term, I too have my own opposite of, a normal person. Well, even then, that's just, I messed that up bad. I know I caught myself. I'm not doing a good job. But the point is, even I myself is different. We're all different. For me, while I may not have a different, well, I am a race. I have a race, but I have a mental disability. And while I am more able to handle jokingly, those people who make fun of mentally handicapped, like like in Family Guy and all that, I could definitely feel for people for them calling us retarded. So it's kind of similar, but not in the same way. And the same thing with the whole sexuality. Like, and that's the thing that hits me the most. I don't understand why people do this. Like, I don't understand why people to this day still do racism. It's just, or sexism, or like, the worst part is like, it's really just effed up. Like, why can't something happen or change? Like, this is why I'm not even an independent anymore. I just don't care. Like, the only thing is, I hope our government doesn't go crash. And by the way, I'm sorry I'm talking politics because, in fact, this is the reason why I banned this crap. But I hope our government doesn't fail us. That's the only thing that when I do care about politics, it's only when things start to go wrong. because I don't want us to have a war on our asses. But that's only when I care, because I don't care about the government no more because they just fucking crazy. That's really truthful. And it's worse because, and I don't want to call them out, but even my foster family are now trying to hide in fear because I hate to say this, but my foster family is, and I'm going to state this out in the record, my foster family does lean towards Republican, but obviously you can tell that, they don't, they're not bad people. I can guarantee you they're not bad people. They're actually the opposite. They're really nice. In fact, they're not like the Republican you're thinking of, which I wouldn't blame you, because now, thanks to their idiocracy with the whole, because reasons, now people think this is the reason why. And by the way, I was going to do a video about it, but I decided to slant a little bit off of it. I mean, I probably will do a video in the future if I'm brave enough to. But this is the reason why Scott Coffin should have been careful, because now, thanks to the whole Republican crap, people think Republicans are all neo-Nazi, rebel flag people who shoot down all types of races and and sexes and all that. That's not completely true. I can back it up because I live with a foster family who was, Republican. But I guarantee now, they even now starting to regret that shit, because now, thanks to what happened with the media, like I even talked to them one time about it, because, I don't mind talking to a little bit about politics to them, because, reason. They changed 100% when I was growing up. They really did. They changed 0 to 100 real quick because they know now the serious of that thing. And by the way, before you guys answer, I'm not even just canceled. I'm not even a popular figure, so I don't care. But even then, I will back up and get back on track. The reason why I made that joke, because obviously it's also a little bit funny, but it's not. But the reason why I made that joke is I want to make it very clear that, racism, sexism, and stuff, and whatever we call the other one, making fun of mental health, that's not okay. It is okay to an extent with some freedom of speech, but along if you can reflect it. I mean, I don't even know how Family Guy still goes on. I mean, I enjoy watching it a little bit, but sometimes I question how they not been canceled yet. But still, my point is, please don't be racist, and please respect not just the Asian community, but every other community, and not just even race community, just in general, because it sucks. It really sucks. I cannot truly feel. I cannot understand how they're going through that much, but I can feel kind of, because it's not because of race, it's because and I'll admit this, I am a retard because I'm autistic. But of course, I do not use the R word on myself. Well, I just did. But, I don't let that down. But I am upset that people think just because you're retarded doesn't mean you do stuff. No, you see, I'm running a freaking YouTube channel. So my point is, don't even use the R word. Just respect other people how you want them to respect you. Just be equal is my point. It just sucks. But anyway, sorry to bring this down. I just gotta explain myself with that joke. Let's go ahead and get this up. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Okay, first of all, that coronavirus was not created by Chinese. Yeah. Even though many Again, I slop with this, but you're not QAnon. No. All people are QAnon. That's why they need to be murdered.
Yeah, I wanted to skip past them talking about the book.
Yeah, but but yeah, pretty much all QAnons, and I'll say this out loud, all QAnons really need to suffer. I mean, really, these people, and QAnon is in general probably mostly I hate QAnon. I really do. Because these people, and for those who do not know, QAnon is a group of people who are pretty much they're conspiracy theorists, let's just say. And the thing is, they believe, and it's not just government conspiracy theory. I remember and finally South Park tackled this, but They believe that the government is all devil worshiper. They eat children and some shit. I know. And they also believe that the Earth is flat. It's like, oh my god. Like, I remember before what happened with the whole government thing, that Blame on George did a video, and I don't think it really was connected towards QAnon, but he did a video that's similar to that, where he talked about some people cutting themselves because they thought they were part of a fucking cult. I mean, at least even this Naomi character doesn't actually do that. Like, seriously, if you thought this Naomi character was more cultish, no, just watch Blaming on George's blood over content crap. It's disturbing. It's not because of also my blood phobia. It's the fact that these people are wackos. But yeah, QAnon people need to really stop being idiotic, is my opinion.
Lee, dude, you're just having a natural reaction of
But
wanting
yeah,
to F
Samantha, if you
someone,
want, I will save you an EV as well,
just get
and we can
into a
trade.
sexual
I
Maybe
love
a
this.
lucky trade.
or a whatever it called.
I love this. He skipped because
sure,
I was
but I know
saying
what I'm doing
about
because I'm a
the
doctor.
actual science fact
Pretty
of
much, you're
how
just
blood
getting
get
horny.
into your
Pretty much it. All
my.
what's going
your
on
dong.
is blood is flowing to your dong.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip that part.
No,
Sorry.
you're gonna try to chop your meat.
Okay, so the thing is, with that joke, by the way, because I kind of actually do explain later on with, and you'll see the characters in a bit, but apparently he gets so frightened of that when I was explaining, because that, by the way, that's also a scientific fact. Like, it really is a scientific fact that if you are getting into that mood, blood will flow into your private. That is actually a fact. But anyways, he was like, "Okay, I gotta chop my meat," and that was inspired by a Markiplier thing when he was doing some sort of Jack in the Box thing. And holy crap! Oh, they gotta chop it off your wee wee. Oh boy!
Right.
I'm not making this up. Look it
That
up.
makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
Content.
Oh my god. Okay, dude, calm down.
It is mature content for those of you who want to watch Fox.
Yes,
Matters.
it is.
Fine. Okay, I'll bring.
This video is mature.
People over that could explain what's going on. Okay.
And by the way, he shows.
All right, babe. I brought two bachelorettes who will tell you what's going on. Bachelorettes. I'm a dude.
Yes.
Pretty much understandable because.
All right, so
will tell you anything. She's not a bachelorette.
So real quick. So I bought Vinyl Scratch, we all know, and also yeah, she's not a bachelorette in this, and you kind of see why the joke in a bit. And I brought in apparently, and by the way, I thought this was Foxy, but after looking it up, it turns out that this one is a wolf, and I forgot the name of this, but you know, I'm just gonna keep calling her Foxy or whatever. But yeah, I didn't know that. So, but just FYI, I get to another disturbing joke, but you know, this was already played beforehand, but you know, just FYI.
Yeah, that's kind of the question, Valentine. Why the fuck do you brought me here? And why the hell is
Hello.
he or whoever is bad? I am transgender.
Yeah, I feel a little bit bad though with that joke. I'll explain a bit.
Yeah, Hermaphrodite.
Anyway, what the hell is going on? Okay, so frickin' veteran here is losing his mind.
He is.
Oh yeah, nickname him veteran.
Yeah, that was a slip.
Anyways,
I
Independence
accidentally
loses
used
mind
veteran,
because
like Veterans Day, but you know, I kind
got
of went
the
with
snake
it
in his
because
pants,
it's much more
he doesn't know
easier.
how to do ants in pants or whatever bullshit, and he wants to kill those ants.
Yeah, he wants to chop
You're
his
saying
meat.
what I'm saying? Yes, he actually do want to chop his meat. Yeah. But
Yeah,
what?
after
Please,
after this Fox
you
get
never
video.
have a sexual intercourse before? No, he's a fucking virgin. He doesn't even know what sex
What kind of conversation is this between plushies?
What the fuck?
What do you expect? You said you saw Super Mario Logan, by the way.
I never heard of, except for Pokemon, but they're very
Pokemon
much
X.
rare, like Zergatree, freaking
Wow.
Xerneas, and
That too.
I think there wasn't one more, but I don't give two shit. Anyway, what the fuck is going on? You
Oh,
do
yeah,
realize there's
that's
more
the
Pokemon
floating bird
X's.
thing. Forgot what that was.
There fucking is. Okay,
All right, so first off, I want to comment. I'm surprised he forgot what Zap2 is, but then again, you know, that's one of those. And for those who don't know, that's that psychic bird that does float. I mean, it flies, but it also floats a little bit with its flying. Okay, second of all, it's kind of funny because, like I just said, he was saying, like, what is this conversation with plushies? I'm like, you seen Super Mario Logan? And I'll just say this. Well, like I said, Poke movie is much more a little bit worse with Mario Logan. I'll just say this: Mario Logan did a little bit much more worse. Like for example, he went into public stuff and messed him up, and also he say some stuff that I would not say. I mean, at least he get away with it. But holy crap, I would not say that stuff in the light of day. You know why? Have you seen Blasphemous HD reaction to it? You'll see why. Oh boy. Calm down, calm down. Look, these two will tell you everything what's good about sex. How about you start with you? Wait, you
My
want me to
Little
talk about
Pony
my
is
relationship
explaining
with my wife? Yeah.
explaining intimacy to his
Yep.
to a
fine.
guy.
Jodion. He's called
Forgot his name.
Jodion is
To
Zaptu.
a
Get her into a bed.
see, Flareon.
What type of marriage are you in? Jolteon. I love how he literally is seeking what is Jolteon. I mean, I understand that he worked out, and yes, by the way, it's not joking. He actually did a squat challenge and worked out. But he totally forgot, like his head is burnt so much that he forgot what Jolteon he had to do, and he called him Zatu. That's funny. All right, second of all, more importantly, if you're not hearing the joke, which you kind of miss, obviously it's the Octavia X vinyl scratch thing, obviously, which is funny. Although it's a little bit long. But I do like how he just called vinyl My Little Pony, but it makes sense because, it gets to something funny
Man,
I
my
want to talk
brain
about.
decided to clock out for real when my legs got tired.
At freaking bars? No. At freaking bars.
Jolteon.
Because Octavia worked. Yeah, at whatever you call it, operas? What do you call the ceremonies? I forgot. The orchestra?
Ignore my hands. I don't know what they're doing. They're just over here, just like.
Laid? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to bye. All right, I'll be right back before we talk about this. But I have to go and let's just say I gotta go do something important with my body, and it's nothing weird. But I'll be right back. Ugh. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, sorry about that. Oh boy, sorry. I think you can see me now. I'm just looking at my own video, by the way. But still, sorry about that. I had to do. I won't say what, but I something very important. But anyways, back to this. I was about to go. Oh, that didn't help
I know
at
how
all.
the My Little Pony gets laid.
What is this lay? I don't want to die. Okay, no, wrong lay. Okay, how about you,
They're
Ron?
not
You
all
tell
that.
us
Not
what's
even
about
close,
sex,
but there is
okay?
there's a sect to it. I used to have a friend who was into it, and it was kind of weird.
All right, so 2 things. First of all, yeah, it's funny because here's the thing. Actually, I'm kind of also, as we already know how Lou I am, I kind of also into that thing. Not a whole lot now because of reasons, but and he's not joking. For those who do not know, which I will explain, there's a lot of My Little Pony porn. That is actually a fact. There's even there's a website that has a lot. Like, you guys know how I use fan fiction. There's actually another different type of fan fiction for bronies to put their own fan fiction called films something. I don't know. And they put a bunch of fan fiction. It is much more popular than that. So okay. So but either way, yeah. Second thing, before I continue with this joke. All right, so explain, because this happened afterwards and he skipped it, which I understand. So yeah, this happened also. I already put this in literally way earlier when I introduced the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. But yeah, this guy is a pedophile. I am not joking. This guy is a full-fledged pedophile, and it sucks because I had made him or her transgender. Yeah, another boom on me, which is even more suck because we all know that I am bisexual and queer. But it's just a joke. I pretty much is like one of those jokes. But and by the way, he skipped it, but then freaking Valentine kicks him or her off the bed. Again, I'm sorry, but
In fact, he was into that part of it. It started with a K.
And again,
with the rest of it is that.
Oh, with a K, like Klopp. Yeah, I forgot he said that, but I don't know why. But pizza parlor, right? Yeah, those little midgets. I love how I also sneak in midget.
Controversial as well.
Oh yeah, thank. I just talked about coronavirus. I don't think that's a
very wild comedy.
Yep, wild. Okay. And then he kicks him off. Something. It's just puberty or something. Puberty. Yep. You're pretty much a man baby. Shut up. I am not a man baby. I'm gonna go stab. Whoa. Okay, look. Usually you go over and stab things. That's not gonna happen. Believe me. Halloween will kick my ass. I don't want to be thrown from the freaking couch the third time because apparently we accidentally made a running gag of that. Worst part is I'm not joking with that joke. Like, before this, we had Valentine. I accidentally, and it's still going to be like a running gag, but I'm trying to make sure I don't do that twice because I did it twice by accident. But one of the running gags was that I introduced in the series, especially 2 episodes before this, was I throw my freaking Lacy on thing as like an Uncle Phil toss out. Anyways, the point is we're gonna go and try to learn a little bit of sex. We're gonna see a little bit of it. And besides, what's wrong with this and stuff? Yeah. Are you nuts? Like those things.
And you know what? Today I've seen it all. I never thought there would be a day when I would watch Pokemon plushes and My Little Pony plushes explain the birds and the bees. This is a new territory for me.
It kind of is because
men, it's Foxcat.
Yep, it's me. I'm gonna go.
He is a plush comedian and animator.
You know what's funny? Even though I actually did animation before, I still gotta get into that. But that was back in a long time. Also when I was trying to do witchcraft, but not the actual witchcraft, but the witchcraft, the comic I made, which now is discontinued and dead. Well, not really. I will remake it in a way and take its name. but I have to remake it because I still want to use those characters. But it's funny because it's even like what I was gonna say was that it is my like that's kind of my comedy thing and all that. Like the thing is when it just happened also like not last weekend. Yeah, I think last weekend because reasons. No, 2 weekends before when my brother was hanging out with me. Um, I I can't even watch this with my brother because my brother's always like, "What the hell?" like he, it doesn't say too because he doesn't usually watch my videos, and that's fine because you know, and he even tried to get into YouTube like I do. Plus, but again, like I even said earlier before even starting this part of this video, we have our own life. Testing 1 2 3. Anyways, what I was gonna say was before this beep boop boop like hell is the fact that we have our own lives and apparently he doesn't have time for it. My problem with him though is I knew the like I'm not saying his channel is gonna fail. I wish he would continue it. The problem was that he doesn't do what I do. Now, for those who do not know, honestly, I do literally up to 20-minute videos or higher, but that's because of my phone. But in order to keep doing that, I delete my old videos, if I remember, because there are some cases where I did that. Hold on a second. Echo. Sorry, my freaking mic was acting up. But I delete mine videos afterwards, also to save space just in case for something. And guess what? He doesn't do the same thing. He's like, I gotta save it, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, it's saved on the fucking internet. I mean, I understand he's different, and I won't stop him, but that was his big problem, his first problem, because unlike him, and yes, back when I first started this thing, before I started doing it mostly every day or tried to do it every day, I was slow coming, but at least I still try to do the videos as best as I can, and da da da. Problem is, when I do that, I make sure I delete. Because you don't want that thing. You really don't. You gotta make room. And plus, also, it's already been saved on the internet. Once it's out there, it can't be deleted. Unless it's YouTube or whatever. I don't know. But still, it's just, I don't know. I really do not know. But that's what he says and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, you need to delete those videos. And da da da. And he only have one video out there, and that is just his run of Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Maker 2 on there. Which, and you see, compare me to his channel, and I understand also because his excuse is not just an excuse, it's a fact that he doesn't have time for it anymore because of it. But at least I do make time to get my videos in, even if I'm on scratch. Like, I've recently been trying to start, actually, making my videos on premieres so that way you guys can watch it while I'm busy doing something. Like for this week I'm going to see my mom again as usual, and reasons, but I don't know, but still that's him, not me.
With a very wild.
But it is funny to see
comedy.
his work. Time to go to the bathroom with this and hopefully come back. All right, dude. All right, explain this next joke, which also have a little bit of my hentai thing. This is where I try to make a joke, and I still gotta figure out how to finish this because the thing is, what I'm lacking is I gotta either make the demon or have a demon doll for this. But I'm recently doing another arc where these guys are trying to summon a demon, and these guys act like Gumball and Darwin, by the way, at this thing. But yeah, it's funny. But yeah, and by the way, for those who are wondering, this is kind of like a game. And it's funny because during when I was doing this, and I made up this joke while away because I found out, apparently there's not a token for greed with this game. And by the way, the game is, I think it's called Fiend something, but it's a very good game. I read how it works. But
This is it.
It doesn't have a token for greed.
Are you sure about this, man?
Over here trying to summon a demon now. You know.
Yeah, it's a Buckius.
I am very much highly aware of what's going on. What the hell are you doing?
It's kind of like Super Mario Logan, but more ridiculous.
Yeah, aren't you the guy that stabs love thing?
More ridiculous. I wouldn't say ridiculous. I'd say it would be more
book we're just using.
lewd, is my opinion, but I don't know.
That's the thing, brother. I figured out what the problem.
We don't have a token for greed.
don't have a
Which
token
I
for
literally desperately
greed.
searched. I was like, where's the token for greed? And turns out it doesn't happen. I don't know what happened.
We've been doing this all along.
But at least,
How long have you been messing up on this? That's what I want to know.
whatever it is. Because they have even a token for gluttony, but
All this out and all that.
Hey man, if you want to go back, I will have the video up later.
if there's one of my mangas,
But I'll also,
well, it's not really a
if you think
manga.
it's
It's
lost
more
light,
of
you can just
a.
go back if you want
It's
to see the squats.
Monster
I did all
Encyclopedia.
250. I'm in a lot of pain.
According to my
But if y'all want to see me do some setups too,
Don't push
I will
yourself.
do 2 setups for
Stop
every
doing that.
additional
Sorry, I
dollar
was trying to
raised.
stand up. You know what? I'll just lay down here and talk to you. Anyways, what?
Yeah, I tried standing him up and it didn't work.
Incredible. Apparently, I might be in love, and all those crazy, big, booby things right over there could kiss my butt.
Kiss my butt. I could say kicks my ass, but you know.
Whoa! Calm the fuck down. You're telling me that you're afraid of horniness? Dude, we've been trying to summon horniness
For
for the
those of you who
last
did donate, keep your
couple
receipts
of
for this text video.
Heck, this is the token.
Yeah.
And help y'all out for helping me out. Thank you for helping me help the animals.
Yeah, it's not that
Very
bad.
exciting.
Yeah, we always do this.
I will make sure to get the
man.
GoFundMe receipt
Besides, sex
once they've
ain't
received the
that
money,
bad.
and I'll put it on my
When you
Instagram.
first do it. So wait, sex isn't evil.
Yes.
Of course not.
Why would you think that?
If your body's designed for that, bro.
Your body is
we had a
designed
disease
for it, bro.
conversation.
I love that.
It's never expected from Pokemon.
What am I gonna
you
do
know.
with the dog in there?
Oh, crust me. He said he never expect that. He never expect that from Pokemon. Okay. I will say this. The biggest thing that I'm into lewd-wise is Pokemon. Trust me. I even do fan fictions of Anthro Pokemon. So, trust me. This is something that is in Pokemon, in the fandom. I know this very well.
Let's go back to our thing. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe that will help. Thank you.
Thank you.
Weirdos, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're very
Hey,
weird.
you're the weirdo. Anyways, what we're gonna do about the greed thing?
Okay, I love this because so by the way, I don't know if he probably will tell this once this video gets out in the comment sections if he ever comments, because I don't know if he saw my 4th symbolism video, which reasons. I actually try to figure out what happened because I think there's might be a problem with that. I don't know if there's an error or something, but pretty much he's talking to the comment section, and apparently I think this was also from his Discord chat, possibly. But apparently during his Discord, and I guess that's where most of the people, because I was watching this as well on the YouTube side of chat, along with Logan, not Logan, Mikey Lugo, there we go. And apparently some person just come in here, seeing my thing, he's like, what the hell are we watching now? Why is there Pokemon and a freaking Isabelle doll on this couch? And he's like, and pretty much, like, you'll see, but still, it's funny because I would have blamed that. Like, imagine walking in and seeing this crap
Crystal,
Sorry, I gotta get my camera up here.
lasagna.
Lasagna.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way.
Two girls are named that.
Oh, yeah, because, by the way, if you guys think I was joking, I was not. Well, I was joking with that joke, but I was not. Like, and I got that because apparently, sorry, and I watched this on the, this joke came from the Mari show. Now, of course, their real names wasn't Pepsi or freaking lasagna, but it was damn close. To the point where during that cheating thing, which we all know what Maury is, for those who don't know, it's a show that talks about with a lie detector test and blah, blah. And, of course, DNA tests. And pretty much, one of the guys say, I don't want to date this girl because she's remind me of an Italian dish. I'm like, holy crap, that's also... but still, I was not making that joke. And when me and my foster mom and my brother saw that, which, yes, back then they will watch the Maury and Steve Wilkos show, not the Gary Springer, and I won't blame them because how fucking wild that is. But when we first all heard that, and she was like, "What the flip?" Like, and I understand it wasn't really lasagna, but I am not making this up. There was a girl named Pepsi and lasagna. Well, not really, but was close to that thing that makes you question. Like, it reminds me of a joke of the King of a Hill where, after I forgot what was the girl's name, but I think it was their cousin. But when Peggy's, their niece, I meant, gave birth, he was like, "I'm gonna name this person Pizza or something." And honestly, that's because she's still on those medication drugs, and her brain is woohoo. But still, it reminded me of that because, like, I'll make sure. Well, I would never probably have a kid because I don't know. Never say never, but right now it's very much never. But if I would ever have a kid, I guarantee you, I'll make sure its name is weird. Because that's the thing, too. I don't want to make it weird because I remember back when, even when I was little, my two biological sister was saying that they will name their kids after the Sailor Moon characters. I'm like, eh. I mean, I bet 5 books there are kids named after planets, but I don't know. Like, it's weird, but still, that's where that joke came from because it is real. Okay, that was a very long subject of me. Yeah, that was also because it was so long.
See, man, this is what happens when you fix your eyelashes.
Girlfriends.
You come back and Isabel and Pokemon plushes are talking about the birds and bees.
Which, by the way,
Stop
wasn't really
fixing
the
your
case
eyelashes.
because he missed it. Well, actually, not fully missed it, but instead, this, for those who don't, like I said, this is because this is a therapeutic section because, during the time where they were fighting and Halloween called Isabel, who's the therapist at Valentine's Hospital, trying to see, like, calm down. And they wasted the entire thing because the freaking Jack is listing all of Easter's girlfriends.
Did I fall asleep? Dang.
Really, we all know it's not really just girlfriends.
Well, that's pity. What happened? Oh my god. Yeah, that close it for day one.
Day uno. Day one.
Oh, hello.
Oh, by the way, he missed this.
You all want to hear something
He
fucking
really-
thing? You know what I mean?
He really missed this by looking at the comment section. But yep,
Listen.
that's
listen,
the
listen.
choking
I gotta say
thing.
something.
Good to
I gotta
see you.
say something very, very thing. I think I'm in love with you.
You missed it, man.
Got
Isabel.
a little bit of issue
is-
with that. What?
Jolteon's in
I'm
love
married.
with
Okay, I
you
love
said-
it.
Excuse me.
Isabel.
You said you were
Okay,
a mess.
by the way, he confused Halloween being married to her. That's not true. Or it's like he's married, but he's not married yet. But whatever.
Yeah, but I only use that because I don't want people to know I'm married. Who you're married to?
Litwick is married, apparently.
No, it's not. It's Isabel.
Hey everyone! I got fucking dynamite! I'm gonna blow up and stuff. Wait, what's my wife doing here? That's your husband? Yeah, that's my husband. Oh, hey baby. Oh,
Oh my.
hey. You know she
Isabel
got big
would
tits,
not.
right? This is
Excuse
my
me?
wife, tits.
Ah,
Isabella. All right, bells.
I love this. Okay, so quick explanation. Quick. Okay, so first off, yes, I made Rover or Roth or whoever the fuck his name is. I keep mispronouncing it. Married to Isabel, and I know that he said that it would never work, and I understand why. Because for those who have not seen Animal Crossing, and I say see because I never played Animal Crossing or just Smash, but my brother is into it. So is one of my older sisters. Very much, he's a traveling cat, and he's actually one of the fans' favorites. I personally also like him and Isabel. So pretty much, and the reason why I made Rover crazy as the whole thing, I'm fucking crazy, and all that, is because I couldn't think of anything else for him. Because his character, to be fair, his character is weird, so I made him crazy. And yes, he has freaking... That's pretty much like a setup from my freaking... If you guys see my other videos, yes, that is TNT from Minecraft, because I actually do play Minecraft. It's fun. And earlier I got it with a creeper, which actually you probably have seen. But still, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways, sorry about that. No, that's fine. I feel a little bit better. Yeah, I feel a little better after you choked my sister. Oh my god! The running gag, by the way, that's a running gag in the Poke story. He chokes. Hey, bye. Yeah, this is end of part 1. Bye. This is end part 1. Part 1 of what? Daily therapy sections because you guys did not pass it. Heartbeat. Good God. Shut up. Wait, I need more answers. I need more answers. Oh well, you're gonna have to deal with your life again, I guess. Actually, I wish I could see the comments of this video of that Discord because I think it was from Discord he was doing this as well. So that may have been where the comment, and that was probably.
You all bear with me for a minute. It's gonna echo a little bit.
Yeah, it's called fetish. I guess you
A
didn't
fetish.
know.
Actually,
I guess you're still growing. I think you still have a child like mine. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to the stream to get Mikey's video real quick.
Yeah, I think you find the perfect one.
Well, luckily he saves it for the last plot twist.
I brought the porn book back.
I brought the porn.
You said I'm back. Ow! Ow! Ow!
This was
Hey! Stop it! Stop it!
All right.
all right.
And there's a beautiful end to that. Butters love his creeds because apparently he picked freaking I don't know. Oh yay! Yep. And that is actually it. And I'll be all right. I'll back. All right. So yeah. Okay. Let's just remove this. But whoa, we actually went for free. I mean, I know we're gonna go over 2, but I didn't expect free. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at this thing, as you may notice. But yeah, that was it. And again, oh yeah, flippy fuggy fooky fook. I totally forgot. All right, hold on. Hold on. I can do this. I can fix this. I gotta get back here. You can still hear me, right? Good. All right, I'll be right back, real quick. Good gaga. Flippy flip. And you guys don't know why I'm saying flippy flip, but that's because, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to do this. Like, press. Face. That. There we go. And I obviously know this is it, so. Notice? Yep. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, that's where the video is. It also leads you to Grant's channel, by the way. It's in the live stream as well. But yeah. Okay, so my father, by the way, he did state that he will do more. I mean, I even asked him to in one of his videos, and he said, "Don't worry, I'll do more." In fact, I think he's also going to do a reaction to my Poke movie of the one where I crossed over with Naomi. I am going to do something with it. I hope it's not full-fledged game jacking. I don't want to game jack. I mean, I learned my lesson a little bit from. But even though, in reality, and I'll just say this, and it is my defense because it is a defense. They shouldn't have said, who else could join this party, if you know who I'm saying that for, and he has it on record. So yeah, and I have it on record, but you know what I'm talking about. But I am going to do something a little bit with that. I'm also going to kind of it's going to be a while before I do touch on that, unless something happens. But it will be a while before I do. That will be I'm going to try and make it into a season finale kind of thing for season 1 because obviously I got to do season thing. But yeah, and again, thank you GPReed for reacting to my Poke movie. In fact, after I get done, I'm gonna rewatch it again on my television because I got nothing else to do and I gotta cook some pizza and da da da. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet, by the way. But yeah, that was literally. This is it. This is literally everything so far about GPReed and Naomi. And by the way, if you haven't came in live, that's fine. I already sent a link of this video down in the description below. Well, in Discord, of course, but still. And of course, I'll have it on Instagram, and I'll also have this on Facebook and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, I can't praise enough of how well done Grant has done.
with this. I really am appreciated. I'm glad I'm a little bit a part of this. I don't know how a part of this. Like I said, I don't know what he has planned for me because I know good and well, especially after recently with my, with my recent Poke movie, there's no denying that I now am gonna get in part of this. How? I don't know. But like I said before I did all that reaction thing, or that commentary, like I said, this might be a little bit I am going to take a little bit of a break with this. Please be patient unless something does happen. But please be both patient with me and of course GPReed because I think it takes a while for him to make these videos. He's also trying to do unlike what I do when I do rapid thing, da da da. But don't worry, I have other things. In fact, I can guarantee, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, probably is, but I can guarantee that tomorrow I'll have a Super Smash Brothers video up. And I may also try to do a Poke movie. I don't know. This week, I don't know. It's probably going to be busy. I got a lot of things happening this week. I have to see my mom. I have to go grocery shopping. And then on the weekend, I'll be with my brother. Not a bad week, but, something like that. I'll keep my eyes peeled. But still, also make sure to, you don't have to subscribe to my channel, but please do check out this rest of the content. If you like it, you can subscribe or whatever. Again, that is your choice. I'm not going to be a dumbass to say like and subscribe, or a jackass saying that, because apparently, again, I cannot express enough how surprisingly these people, and not all of them, they do bad, but I'm kind of recently been getting a little bit annoyed of the people I am subscribed to, because there are some that do it well, but others are just like, oh my god, like Almar is probably the worst one. And for those who do not know, Almar is the Smash Brothers guy. Who, I mean, his videos are fine, but they're not up the rear that I like. Especially, like, I dropped off. Like, he was doing a series where he was talking about the classic mode thing, and apparently he was like crazy and blah 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 blah. Like, for real, he was like really the whole crazy hand and the in the most dumbest and most annoying way. Like, he was acting like a baby with that crap. And I'm not trying to throw shit on him. I'm not trying to throw shade on him. I want to make it clear. I don't want to even fight him because, but still, really, really, I mean, and of course, that's not truly relatable. It's just that the reason why I say all that is to give an example, because he's really like, I see my, like, because of recently, some people recently, when they do their videos, sorry if I'm going a rant, it's just me saying this again because I already said this already earlier, even in another live stream. These people will show out their analyze this and stuff, and I'm like, you do need to take this privately. Like, I could understand someone showing Social Blade for, like, for example, whatever happened to that not Blade on George, Gamer from Mars does and all that, and it makes sense because it kind of explains what's going on. But you showing your statistics and all that, and I'm like, that's kind of also private, and who gives to? Because I'm kind of a guy, for me, I feel like it's my choice. Okay? The way you should do it is you should not be telling people to truly like and subscribe and blah, blah, blah. Because it's their choice. It's their choice. Because that's why I never tell people that, hey, you subscribe to my channel. No, I just say, hey, look at my channel and it's your choice if you want to subscribe or not. Like, I bet $5 is going to be not, but I don't care because I wouldn't blame you. And it's just being nice, by the way. It's not trying to be rude or anything. It's just being nice because I feel like people have their choice. The only time I will say to subscribe to someone is, for example, well, I won't say you guys don't have to subscribe to my channel if you want to, even though I would be appreciated if you do, but, it wouldn't matter because I won't blame you. I do recommend you subscribe to GPReads. I will actually tell you, hey, go subscribe to GPRead if you like this. Again, it also is your choice, but, I know it's a little bit confusing, but my point is I don't want to be a dick about, hey, come and subscribe to my channel or something, because I feel like nowadays, and I know a lot of people may not do that. I kind of explain that as well, but it feels like that way sometimes. I don't know, but yeah. The point is, yes, I don't know. It's just, but yeah, that is, of course, the whole entire thing. I guess I have nothing else to say because I am wasting time. I actually gotta eat pizza, then go to bed. I've been working all day. The reason why this video was a little bit late after I released it, even though it's fine, was the fact that I was literally doing laundry. That's why you may have heard a but but still, please, if you want to check out my channel, you do. You don't have to subscribe or like. But I do recommend you go and check out GPReed, and I actually do recommend you subscribe to him because he is a really good thing. But again, it's your choice and blah blah. Again, thank you GPReed for everything. And also one more thing, happy birthday to happy birthday to Mikey Lugo. I don't know if he's actually doing a happy birthday thing for himself. I may even drop by. I don't know if I will, but I want to make it clear happy birthday to him. I hope he has a good birthday. Make sure he gets a lot of cool stuff. But still, snapping out. Just hit my mouth with my mic. Damn. But yeah, this has been Floxcat, and I'm definitely snapping out of here because I am actually hungry. So snapping out of here. Bye.